Ready.
I'm gonna ask y'all a serious question, and I want a serious answer. Don't laugh; it's not a joke. If you're at a parade, and then a section comes up and it says, whatever area Pride, like they're celebrating Pride for the area, what would you expect them to be wearing? Again, in a parade, and this is just a regular parade. What do you expect people dressing up to celebrate Pride to wear?
Bunch of rainbow flags.
He just said area, like whatever area.
What would you expect the people in
Oh.
Probably
what do
like
you expect the people in the parade to be wearing?
yeah. Let me help.
bad.
I mean, in the parade, some sort of uniform, maybe a shirt with the state or region logo.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Soul said rainbow flag. Cool.
I thought you meant something else with Pride.
These people, mind you, me and my girl, there for my daughter. We are in public, like shoulder to shoulder with people. These people are walking, celebrating Pride. My girl, they are not wearing Pride attire. I'm like, they're wearing clothes. They're regular people. I mean, gay people are just people. They're just wearing clothes, like normal outfits. Nah, I'm from the Bay. This ain't how you supposed to dress for Pride parades. I'm like, and what do they wear at Pride parades in the Bay? Really nothing. And that is the problem with you freaky frogs. There's kids. Mind you, our kid is in the parade. There's nothing but children in front of us. I'm like, you clearly see children here. Why would you expect them to be wearing nothing? That's what you wear for Pride. That's what you're supposed to wear. I said, there's Pride attire. Like, I didn't know you were supposed to just let your nuts swing or your titties out for the Pride attire. I didn't know that was Pride attire. I thought it was a choice.
But
I didn't know that was just.
Was in the was it a gay Pride?
It was a Christmas parade, but they labeled it the inclusive festival type shit because they got to include everybody. And I wasn't even mad about the gays. The gays weren't the problem.
It's not. I thought it's a holiday parade is what you're saying. A holiday parade.
It's supposed to be the Christmas parade, but it's rebranded.
It's just a parade at this point. Actually.
Honestly, from what I've seen, yes, it was just a parade, and they threw Santa Claus hats on everybody. They had like witches. They had like a witch section of like witches of the broom. I was like, what? What is that? Literal all white women, witches dressed up as witches with brooms, had a little bit of festive Christmas stuff on it. After that, Krampus. I'm like, Krampus? It said something in like Hebrew. I don't know what it was, but it was a demonic looking creature surrounded by other demonic looking creatures. I'm like, isn't this supposed to be Christmas? Is he supposed to be Krampus? And he's whipping like a doll. Like he's whipping. That's what made me think it was Krampus because he's whipping a doll. I'm like, gang, there's kids. There was a Jamaican lady next to me. She seen that. All you hear is rebuke. We rebuke. We were rebuke. Rebuke. I was like, oh yeah, they are not ready for this in Salisbury. Let's go back to Christmas. This was the first year.
Y'all got nothing going on in this.
Yeah, this was the first time they did it as anything other than Christmas parade. Like this is the first parade where it was all inclusive. I was like, yeah, they're about to get so many complaints on the forum. They're never doing this again. We were not. Salisbury was not prepared for the inclusivity that they were ready to bring out. Man, there were so many mad parents.
I'm even surprised that they were able to fill the slots like that in I think of Salisbury as like.
All right,
stop it. I'm just saying.
What do you think the population is out here? Let me ask you that.
I've looked it up before. It's like
80,000.
First of all, 6,000 is crazy.
Wait, 80,000.
I don't got a scale.
The last time I checked was probably 2 years ago, and it was like 30 to 35,000. So it's probably around 40 now.
40,000.
That's what I said.
More people in the Bury. Okay.
They say this is a big rich town.
But that surprised me. I'm like, damn, we got like 40,000 people out here, and this nigga's really out here talking trash. And we got like 5,000 people in my town. Dang.
People are in Worcester.
They got 2 traffic lights.
Okay.
Actually, shout out T-Bangs. We looked up his hometown. They actually have, they really got 1 traffic light, and every other intersection is stop signs. That was the craziest thing. You go downtown West Bumblefuck, it's literally one traffic light, 18 stop signs. I was like, damn.
I
It
forget
get
some of
wicked.
y'all don't live.
In populated places?
Yeah.
Well,
Now,
in places in general.
technically, where I live is small, but it's a small place relative to like everything that's going on. It's just one of those small cities. Because what's Worcester?
Worcester is 200K. My town specifically that I live in
What?
right now, 15,000. So
Okay, and maybe that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a city. Salisbury is a city?
Yes. Or town. I would say a town, but technically a city.
yeah, let's pipe it down. Let's pipe it down.
It's a town. It's a town. It's a town.
It's a town. Yeah, that's around town range, 20, 30K.
Yeah, I'm about to say, okay. I guess it's a big city.
I might say, what classifies something as a city then? Like,
I mean,
what numbers
I
are we
just
touching city?
I went by what they said. Google's saying it's a city.
Google said we a city? Hey man, turn up. We out here. We made it. My work paid off. I put the city on the map. Literally. Come on, man.
Wasn't there before.
It wasn't. I promise you, we just had Bobby Jackson, and then Stunner for Vegas came up and went straight to Texas. We ain't had nobody to represent us for real. Shout out me, child like CC. I see you out there, CC. Christian rapper. She blowing up on the scene. She just got her record deal like last year, blowing up. Her album's been doing good. We putting on for the city for real. Come on, man.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they said the soundboard is mad loud. My bad.
Oh man, not again. He's on fire.
Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast in 60 megapixels. Type
What'd
shit.
you get? A7R5?
So retro.
Yo, why do you do this? Oh my god.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, I've never got a big camera. I got the A7CR.
That's what this is?
Yeah. It's gonna look the same through this. It's not gonna look like anything. But when I take the pictures for Thanksgiving, ooh, crispy. How many megapixels does the X100 6 have?
24, I think.
Oh, 20. Okay. The only podcast in which we do something different. Look, man, got the guys here with me. B-Souls, how you doing today?
Oh, it's 40 actually. Doing good, man. Doing great. Celtics beat the Pistons today. Yeah, my take from last pod still stands, man. Tatum in a bigger way, and we back. We back.
So the expectation is when Tatum gets back, y'all are a super team again.
No, contenders, not super teams. Finals contenders specifically. If we run into the Thunder, that might be a gentleman's sweep. I ain't gonna lie.
They're the new Heat, in his words. They're the new Heat.
Yeah,
they're the team no one wants to see as a low seed.
6 seed. Yeah, feels good to be on the other side, man.
Until you run into the Heat.
Damo, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Been a cool couple days. Daughter was in a parade, as I just said. We're still looking good with LeBron. It's the Jazz, but LeBron's still looking good, I guess. It's been good.
Are you gonna let us know when you want to walk it back, or?
I said 5 games. I said give it 5 games with us being healthy, and then if it looks all good, I'll give everybody my new updated take. As of right now, my stance is unchanged.
Okay, so you'll walk it back after 5.
I did see you on the timeline looking at like young Bron highlights. He moved so well off the ball. Yeah, he was 22.
I'm just.
He had good legs. Yeah, makes sense.
I'm just saying. It's crazy. I was looking at it, like it's on my TikTok feed or whatever the case may be. Sheesh, still have yet to see anything like that. I tell you. I know how the older people feel watching Jordan play against fucking scrubs, like just truly moonwalking past people. LeBron is like beating people that are at half court or on the other end of the court to the basket. I'm like, oh my god, how's this? It's crazy.
Hey man, D Wade said it best. D-Wade said it best. LeBron's the best player I've ever watched. Wemby's the best player I've ever seen.
That quote is so funny, bro.
That is the real, and it's
The
crazy.
clip is funnier. The clip is funnier, bro. Have you seen the clip?
I haven't seen the clip. I've only seen the quote. The quote is hilarious, but the more I say it, the more it makes sense.
Honestly, we should watch the clip. Wade ain't even the funniest part. It's the co-host reaction, because you know how these co-hosts be like dick riding the NBA player.
I feel that.
Oh shit!
What do you
Damn,
think?
say that again.
I do want to know when his actual feeling about who is better. I want to know who it is, but he literally won't say who is actually better. I got the clip.
You're lagging, by the way.
How is that possible?
The megapixels kicking your ass. This is crazy.
Too many megapixels.
Too many megapixels. It's too many of them, man.
LeBron Jordan debate. Well, how I'm going to start defining it.
Okay.
There's no secret about it all. Michael Jordan is my basketball.
Hold on. It's lagging. It's lagging real bad. It's lagging real bad. we can't clip this. We can't. Yeah, Brand. This is bad for the clip, man.
Oh man, is this what it's like to be on the other side of this? Crazy work.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's pump the
Anyway.
man.
No, I say yeah. Anyway, so Souls, let me ask you. How about them Patriots? How far y'all going?
Oh, Super Bowl. Yeah. Come on. Who can stop us? Well, we did have 2 bad injuries this last game, unfortunately. But yeah, man. I'm all in.
I feel it. You back? No, you muted.
Can't hear you.
Okay. You tell me.
Oh, we hear you now.
We can.
You look straight.
Yeah, I just don't know. You don't change anything. Gosh, it's crazy. Well, I did change stuff, but it wasn't nothing crazy. Never mind. Anyway.
LeBron Jordan debate. Well, how I'm going to start defining it.
Okay.
There's no secret about it all. Michael Jordan is my basketball GOAT.
Right.
My personally, right? For all the reasons that he should be. But I do have a new answer of the way I'm going to start answering this question. When people ask me, I'm going to say Michael Jordan is the greatest player I've ever watched. He is the greatest player I've ever watched.
Okay.
LeBron James is the greatest player I've ever seen.
Oh, I saw what you just did right there.
You feeling me?
I felt that.
I never saw Michael Jordan. I watched Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I've seen LeBron James up close.
Up close.
I played against and I played with. I personally have not seen a greater basketball player, but I've watched a great basketball player. LeBron Jordan debate.
I love this answer so much because
it's a good answer. It's a
great answer. Yeah. It's a great answer because I can't wait for all these other NBA player podcasts. Gil, get on the mic. I watched and seen both. Give me Bron. Like I can't wait for those things to come out. Or I watched and seen both of them. Jordan got them. Like, oh man, this is about to open a new door. Oh my God, this is great. This is great for the sport.
Great for the space.
And this is why they talk about Wade the way they talk about him. This is why they got D Mitch ahead of him. This is crazy. Oh no, actually, there's a new reason why they got him ahead of him.
Yo, bro, I promise you, I am so sick of like the random discourse every single week where they grab one random shooting guard and another random shooting guard and say, let's have a real conversation.
Well, you know, the only reason they get off of Wade is because of homophobia and transphobia.
The harder number Wade debates are definitely being pushed this season. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, mind you, off of 2 games. It's 2 games, and then he had a slump. He had his 55. He had 2 bad games after that, if I'm not mistaken, or 2 mid games, or something about the defense. And then, like, I don't know. Damo, how you doing today?
I answered. Yeah, you already asked me. So,
how you doing?
How are you doing? I feel like that was just a gateway for us to ask you. How have you been since the last pod?
I am tired. Keep getting assigned to do different things pre-Thanksgiving. And it's the stupidest shit in the world. And not actively cook anything, but more so like pick up stuff. So, go here. No.
What are you bringing anything to Thanksgiving, like food wise?
Supposedly mashed potatoes. Don't remember signing up for them.
Is that like a throwaway dish? Are they playing with your top, or like y'all really care about mashed potatoes at y'all
I mean,
gathering?
I don't want to cook anything else, so please throw it my way.
Okay. Souls, I don't think you're going back home for Thanksgiving, right?
No, I'm staying up here.
Are y'all doing like a Friendsgiving? Y'all going to like?
I mean, we're going to
wife's place.
We're going to my wife's parents' house.
Are y'all bringing anything for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, she's cooking the mac and cheese. I'm cooking Filipino sisig. Bring some Filipino in the.
She's bringing the mac and cheese. That's what's up. That's an well, I'm looking at it from a black household perspective. That's an important dish. How important is that in that? Oh, there's an important dish over there too.
Yeah,
Brie Souls. Brie Souls.
That's 2 dishes. I'm glad. I thought y'all was only gonna bring 1 dish. I was about to be
As
like,
a couple,
but it's a smaller. Y'all have a smaller Thanksgiving, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So you got to if you don't bring 2.
It's just us for low key. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, chill, yeah. Hey, everybody needs to
bring something, please.
Because if
4
not,
people, 2 dogs, like that, we're chilling.
Yeah, see, that's what I need to get to. I think people know I'm a family guy, but sometimes I get burnt out. I'm burnt out. I'm a little tired. Sick of seeing my family. My mom called me earlier today. I just turned my phone upside down. I do not want to hear that right now.
Oh, it's even worse when you got kids, because that's the only reason they call now. My mama called me 5 times a day actually, just to see my kids. Mind you, only one of them can talk, so she's just calling to look at a baby, look at her.
Yeah,
love you, mama. I love you to death. She will call me while I'm doing the. She's gonna call me while I'm doing the pod. Actually,
hey, facts.
Where my grandbaby at? Downstairs while I'm upstairs. You know I'm live. You have noties on. My mom is one of my support. She subbed up on playback. She knows what I do. Like, she knows my schedule. She will call me at we're live now at 9:02. She's gonna call me with my baby. Not on camera. Actually on camera. Your baby's on camera. That's where your baby is. He's on camera right now. Yeah. Your grandbaby is downstairs probably sleeping like she should be at 9:30.
Plight of the man. God.
Love you, mama.
Listen, man, if you're new to this and you want to be true to this, make sure that join button, that like button, that subscribe button. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Word of mouth actually works. I had a story not too long ago. At this point, it's escaping me, but use that mouth, guys. Take me through there. If you're an audio listener, please do a 5-star review. Bezos, you got a 5-star review for us?
Yeah, I'm pulling up one right now. This is from Go Jello. Only pod I look forward to. I've been listening to you guys for a couple years now and love the energy you guys bring every episode. Really? Okay. The guys are super funny / recognizable too. Omar is like Prodigy from Mindless Behavior. Sage is like Chris from Everybody Hates Chris. Damo is like thick Jada McDaniels. And Souls is like a male B Fresh from 2K. Keep up the good work, boys.
One of those was clearly racist. What is, you know what? I'd take that as a compliment.
I actually thought he was going to compare all of us to the different Mindless Behavior characters. That would have been, but you actually could have chose anything, and that's what you decided to go with. Okay.
He did. Yeah. He really 4 different areas for 4 different members. I was dead waiting to be called random fat character from a show. Oh, the Black Choji. Like, I was ready for any fat character, if they weren't black, to be the black version. Calling me fat Jada McDaniels, I respect that because I know what that means. Y'all got KD. We got J-Mac. Hey, I love that.
Oh, goodness. Last but certainly not least, the best way to support the pod is by sending us your super chats, your memberships, opening up those wallets. It's Christmas time. Shouts out to It's Wilbur for becoming a new member.
He's on fire.
My soundboard is behind me. Shouts out to Tab GZ for $1.99. GG with the WAP. Real talk knows game.
What?
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Shout out to Samaj
He's on fire.
Music for 1 gifted membership. Shout out to you. Shout out to Zach Booman.
He's on fire.
Member for 7 months, says still in 40 megapixels on YouTube, Omar. Check it out on Instagram. After this. Trust me. And shout out to Droopy for $1.99. W Pod for real. And Damo, I changed the thumbnail to the pod.
Who said that? Was that Droopy?
Yeah.
Bro, when I go look at this, if it's what I think it is, you're a sick individual. And I will not be sharing my screen because, like I said before, we're not beefing with nobody. So I don't even know why we're entertaining this. But if you change this thumbnail to what I think you changed it to.
Are we talking about for the pod?
I think no. Personal.
He's talking about for his personal channel.
You just got like people in your community making thumbnails for you?
No. This isn't a thumbnail for me. This is for his video. It's just the lore of the thumbnail that I think he's talking about. Okay, bet. I see what it is.
It's you.
That's cool thumb.
You versus Pensare?
No, I was scared he was on. You almost got me. I'm not saying that on here. Yeah. Shout out to you, Droopy. That's a W thumbnail. I thought you was gonna go the nasty route. You didn't. Good on you, gang.
Shouts out to Pensare. Right?
Shout out Penn. The big Penn. Pensar. Basketball. Knows ball. All day. Hard worker.
Okay. We will stop anything and everything we are doing in order to read your super chats. That's just a fact. We know it's true. That's historically how it's been. I don't want to beat around the bush anymore, man. Let's get into the ball. Wait. Whoa. Yeah, let's not do that. I think I want to do the TikToks first. Warm us up. I was napping before, and I also have not eaten a lot. So let's warm up. Oh, red leather, yellow leather. Actually, I take that back. Let's warm up with the announcement. Everybody's on pins and needles across the country. I heard we got an announcement in the chat.
Oh man, not again.
B Souls, how you doing?
Good, man. Good. A lot of sleepless nights. You know what I'm saying? It's been a tough decision. I do want chat to guess though before, you know what I'm saying? Just guess.
I mean, what are they guessing to?
I have a big announcement today, y'all. Said it on Twitter, said it everywhere. I am officially moving from Massachusetts. The 2 hints, it's out of state. It's a big city. Finally got the, you know what I'm saying? The courage to move out of my comfort zone.
How many people know about this decision?
A handful.
Oh, a handful. Okay. But the other hand doesn't know.
Nah. Only one hand.
Okay. You think you would sleep a little tighter after we announced this decision?
Nah.
Oh.
Still more restless nights.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Still more restless nights is actually crazy. I think that's insane. Okay. Okay. Well. You had everybody else biting their nails. I don't know how that's related because he asked me about biting nails. I got the transcript up right here. So I guess it's time for them to stop chewing. The answer to the question that everybody wants to know. B Souls, what's your decision?
After sleeping on it, after thinking on it, I have decided to take my talents to Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, wow. Hey!
And so, can I ask, what could be taking you to Chicago?
Really take that in. Okay, go ahead.
Well, you're lagging, so you might want to re-enter.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's
Pistols again.
We trying to go ahead, man. Run it from the top,
Man, I thought I had perfect timing. You wouldn't know if you were lagging. So Bezos, what is it that's bringing you to the big city of Chicago, the Windy City, the Bean?
Well, unfortunately, I can't really give out the actual details. But let's just say there's an opportunity. Y'all know how much I want to stay in Massachusetts / the Boston area as much as I can. Let's just say I've always said it's going to take a lot for me to leave, and a lot was met. So more news to come, but I'm excited for a new chapter, man. Chicago Souls, man. That's weird. What the fuck?
Thank God you're getting out of Worcester, Massachusetts. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just.
He said anything but Worcester. I don't care about Atlanta anymore. Just anywhere but there.
Yeah.
You don't even gotta come down here no more. Just get out of there, please.
Anywhere but Worcester, Massachusetts, gang. After visiting, I was like, oh, okay, this is a good hometown. Something you tell people, yeah, I used to live here. After that, after you like taking the smell of meth 2-3 days in a row, yeah, just yes, Damo, yes.
That's how I felt about Houston. Nah, that's how I felt about Houston. You good?
Needles in the street.
And Walking Dead down there. I still find it crazy you and G-Man went to school together. That was crazy.
We did not go to school together. We just went to the same school.
He said y'all were in school together.
Who is G-Man?
The G-Man. Our favorite YouTuber. Our favorite college
from back in the day.
Our favorite college football YouTuber.
Oh.
Why are you talking about G-Man from
2K days?
Oh,
G-Mansky, gang, not bald crackhead. No.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to wait and see why B-Souls is going. Since you'll be on a different time zone, we might have to move the pod around.
Maybe not. It might make it easier. CST. CST is crazy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
That's such a nasty time.
When they say 5-6 Central, I gotta look at the right side.
I'm on the central side. Oh.
Yeah. No, that is actually nasty. All right, let's get into some TikToks and stuff like that. Let's wake the brain meat up.
Like, is she blackmailing Belichick? Is it something deeper though than just sex?
She got the slosh.
But I'm looking at her face. Is it that good?
No, it's not. But she got the slosh.
Okay.
Like, she's still at the age many where she build like, and she tighten that muscle.
Oh, the clinch.
And he and Bill go into goddamn 7 Super Bowls ain't shit to me. Hold on, homie. 7 motherfucking Super Bowls ain't shit to this. See it. Oh, fuck Tom Brady!
Hey.
Bill, take this motherfucker. Dring. Yeah. Hey, Bill. GM, New York, you want him to take the head job? Hell nah. Fuck those 17 wins. Homie, I'm telling you, homie, that pussy got defeated, bruh.
It's the clinch, homie. The clinch is doing it. It's the clinch.
Girl, I gotta go to practice. No, you don't, bitch. Shut the fuck up. You could be late. Homie, he ain't never been late, ever. That's motherfucker late to practice. Bill, make sure you at cheer practice later on, boy. You better be at my cheer practice with those games.
This is a long clip.
You better make sure you representing fucking homie. She telling the motherfucker everything while he's up in it.
Right. Confusing them and shit.
So what goes on in it is the schedule for the week.
Right.
Be ready, probably only hit once that week.
That's all he got. Yeah, he fucking have a heart attack. He do it again.
I just want y'all to know that man is like 55.
Okay.
He is like 55 doing that. That's
what Clay thought Pat Bevan said. Really? I gonna lie, that make Pat Bev look like a fucking sweetheart.
A saint. Jason Williams didn't say nothing apparently compared to that. Jay Williams
what did he say?
Nothing.
I don't.
I think Damo had it right. The whole concept that this is like a 55-year-old man is so insane to me. Let me see who put that. Chat, let me tell y'all something. The way that we okay. The way that we do clips is the way we do these TikToks. We have a TikTok group chat. We all send clips in. We all send clips into the TikTok group chat. Can y'all guess who sent that in? Let's see what the chat says.
Please, let's see
doing
what the chat
this.
says.
No, I just want to know. I just
want to know who the chat, because I seen that one comment that probably made Omar ask this. So I want to see who the chat thinks sent this. Fuck y'all.
I want to see who chat thinks sent it in. And I will also say, I was gonna say after in the next post pod meeting, yo man, we gotta really like delve into the clips. We gotta play them up or whatever the case may be, even if they're not funny. I couldn't do it for that one.
I don't know what you want me to do for that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Somebody said Dre.
A couple people said Dre. I ain't gonna lie.
Gotta be Dre. I keep saying Dre. Does anybody want to reveal who sent it? No, we not gonna.
Nah, speak up.
It was me.
You thought it was shorter though, didn't you?
I thought it was shorter. Like what I do is like if I see like the hook be strong enough, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just send it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Enough of a curve. You can take it, huh?
Okay. Let's go to the next.
My whole life is about knowing everything about 13-year-olds, but you're in the jungle with them. I have to watch from above.
What?
Thank you, man. You're welcome, bro. Like, my whole life is about knowing.
Well, that's clearly me. I reposted it.
That is a crazy out of context clip. Wow. What the fuck?
What is the?
What would the context even be? My whole life is to know everything about 13-year-olds. You're in the jungle with them. I'm just watching from above. You fucking freak.
Is that even true? What he's saying? Why is his job to know?
What? Is that your demographic? Is he looking at his YouTube analytics? It's just 80% 13 to 16. He could be with Mr. Beast. God damn.
And you know what's crazy? I agree with the young man. What do you say to that besides, thank you, man? I don't. Oh, my. You muted Dumbo.
Gary V's mad.
Oh, wow, I'm muted. I'm not gonna lie. He probably didn't even realize why he said thank you. He just didn't know what else to say.
He didn't want to be on that his radar no more as a 13-year-old. You're in the jungle with them. Please, sir.
I'm just watching from above. Stop watching me. Please stop watching.
Y'all ever seen those Gary V impersonators? They're mad funny. I ain't gonna lie. Because he's so energetic about what he does.
How tall is Gary V, do you think?
I'm like 5'7".
You think so?
5'9", around there.
Based off the clips I've seen of him walking around, he looks like average size.
Let me look.
He don't look like too small. He definitely don't look bigger than a lot of people. He don't look too small.
Though. He's definitely not big.
He's definitely 5'7". He's 5'7"?
Yeah, according to
hey man, come on, man. Right on the nail, right on the head. Bang.
I gotta see this is a crazy YouTube video. Who puts this stuff up here like this? How tall is Gary?
Celebrity Height Guide? That's the channel? That's the channel.
And this was 8 years ago. What are they doing now?
Let me mute this real quick. How tall is Gary V? 5'7". And they're gonna put other celebrities around him.
Lil Wayne.
Mark
Cuban.
Lil Wayne, Mark Cuban, the world's shortest man and the world's tallest man. I don't
Lil Wayne's 5'5".
Lil Wayne little. Yeah.
Lil Wayne is small.
Lil Wayne is small.
Okay.
What else do they have on this channel?
I'm about to say, are they still
What's the
posting?
latest upload? 8 years.
8 years ago.
Jake Paul, the last one. That's what.
They see the writing on the wall.
You got.
Was that Gabrielle Union down there?
Okay. Fousey is 5'10". Tyler
Wait,
Perry?
is that Tyler Perry?
Comparisons are crazy.
Who is this white woman? Emma Roberts. Okay.
Oh, because he does flex about knowing Tyler Perry, like being in his movies. Okay, that kind of makes sense.
Was he in Tyler Perry?
Rollins.
Yeah,
he was.
He flexes that a lot.
He was in the Halloween one, the Medea scary shit. The
Y'all
blue.
know how I know this old? Daystorm.
Daystorm power.
Not too much. Not too much.
Yeah,
man.
not too much. Not too much. But
Yo, that's how this is mad old. The fact that he has Daystorm in there.
King Batch.
King Batch.
King Batch.
Did he was he a founder of
Zeus?
Right?
Yeah, and got hold out of it. We could have talked about it.
Yeah.
This is
Yo, Double is petty, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got it now.
Yo.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well. Okay. All right, on to the next one. Gary Vee looks shorter than 5'7" to me, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know how.
You get one chance to say one bad word. You think which word you want to say, and I'll tell you. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What bad word?
Nigga.
That was not me. That was not me. That was not me, chat. I need that cleared up right now. That was not me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Omar, did you send that?
No, I didn't send it. So
I know I didn't send it. Dre?
Cruz? Why do people think Cruz's name is spelled Cruz like Cruz?
The Cruz.
He been waiting to say that one. And that's what's wrong with the internet right there. Why is he so geared up to say that word?
He didn't even follow the directions. Was he supposed to like whisper it to her and then she was supposed to tell him to say it? Did I mishear the instructions? Because he just had it loaded.
Why was his glasses so thick? Like all these things factor into why did he say those words to me?
He had that one in the chamber.
Dude in the next clip got a Nike Tech and a North Face jacket. Oh God, I know they clowning him. All right.
Here's another example of a
no, not this
Grab
one.
2 for tonight's game. Lower deck if you got them.
Sure thing. That'll be 64 even.
What?
Hard.
You're all set. Here are your seats, section 112.
Perfect. Thanks. We're in. Cubs time, baby.
We at Wrigley. Got the gear, Cubs hat, jersey, everything. Energy's wild. Look at this. Let's go. 7th inning. We're up 2. This place is electric. Ballpark dog hits different.
Full Cubs fit. Can't come to Wrigley without it. Game day. And a hot dog. Look at this. First bite. Let's go. That's ballpark perfection. Cubs, a hot dog, and a sunny afternoon. Can't be. Grab 2 for tonight's game. Lower.
You know what? You know what? I am not mad at this at all. I am so for companies using AI to do ads and promo for getting a ballpark frank or I'd rather see that than people I know who took, I'm not even gonna say a bag to put together these badass TikTok ads I've been seeing. So I'd rather
I seen Honeydew do a commercial fully AI. I noticed it. I was like, ugh.
I'd rather just be AI people in general. I don't know who that dude is, if he is a creator. I hope creators aren't just doing AI ads. I would rather it just be fully AI ads. So random generic person of color, I guess this would be in this instance, doing an ad like that versus, I don't know. I'm not gonna say names because this is gonna sound like I'm throwing shots, but random person, King Batch, doing a Fandango ad that I'm scrolling through TikTok or scrolling through TikTok and seeing King Batch. Batch, how do I get into streaming if I have a chance or if I don't have the time? What you want to do is download Fruitella. All right, bro. Come on, gang. Come on, bro.
That is so anti-creator. Nah, I can't rock with that one, coach. Can't rock with that one.
I'll be anti-creator in this situation. It's a bad ad. It's not even a good ad. At least be a good ad. It's half-ass ads I'll be seeing on TikTok, bro. Nah. Just either go harder with the ad.
That was a good ad to you? Wait, that was a good ad to you?
No, but it was AI, so I don't care. Like, I don't care if it's a bad ad. It's AI. I would rather they make AI bad ads than me seeing people I know, consider friends, or cool with making bad ads. Like, oh, you're a ripoff art. You're a con artist. You just took this bag and threw this up there. This is horrible. This is bad representation.
So you'd rather see a company make bread than your friends? God.
I would rather a company throw a bullshit ad up than realize my friends are thieves.
Can't rock with that.
Hey, man. I really disagree.
Yeah. I'm gonna be so's on this one, man. But also, I you know, we always have these situations where we talk about, oh well, we're so close, we're so close, we're so close. That was far off. What we just saw was like mad far off of.
Yes.
Yeah, that was kind of far.
Yeah, video is gonna take the longest. Photo though, we may talk about it this pod. It's getting there.
It depends on some photos. It depends. Some photo, I guess it's the duration, like how long the video goes. I said photos, video. It depends how long the video is. 5 seconds, a 5-second AI video could get you. Not gonna lie. If it's quick enough, it could be straight. Once they start hitting 10, 15, you see too many moving parts. It's like, nah, look at that hand. Why the water look like a window? Nah, I can't do it.
Yeah. Well, apparently, we'll get into that a little later. I got a couple more. Oh, I think this one is. We'll see who's in this one then.
Huh, mama man? You like your chicken mani? Huh, mama man? You like your chicken mani? Huh, dada man? Dada man, you like your chicken mani? You like it? It good to you? It go your tummy? Huh, dada man? Huh, dada man? It's good to your tummy? You like it? You got 10 count? You feeling like a big boy today? Huh? Chicken mani, is it good to you? Huh, chicken mani? Huh, dada man?
Come on, dude.
Huh, chicken mani?
That's enough.
Chicken mani good to you?
That's enough.
You got something to wash it down with? Huh, dada man? Chicken mani?
Come on, that's enough, man.
Do you have enough in your tummy? You fool? Dada man fool? You about to get some of your drink? Where'd you get your drink? What dada man get your drink?
Come on, that's enough.
Dada man got a beard? Dada
Hurry in. All right, come on. You still going?
Sound like a man. What the fuck? Wait, no, go to the profile. I need to see. Nah.
Can't that be his homeboy? Can't that mean?
No, I need to see the profile.
No, I should have. No. I'm just asking.
Homeboy named Ariana? Whoa.
Can Dada Man not be your homeboy?
Hey, he Dada Man. The dude with the chicken.
That's what I'm saying. Can't like you be homeboys? Like, can't you be Dada Man's homeboy? Like, however it's supposed to go. Can't you not understand?
You not
understand? Your homeboy call you Dada Man.
You not understand the Bezos dilemma, and that's
no,
the
I
problem.
know his dilemma. Can your homie not call you? Can I not call you Dada Man?
No, you better not call me fucking Dada Man.
We need to talk about it. What? There's certain nicknames that are off limits for male friends, and I don't understand why.
One, this has nothing
Daddy?
to do about you.
Daddy is not Dada. It was Dada Man.
I'm saying it's along those lines.
No.
What call me Daddy at that point?
I mean, is Daddy crazy too?
Yes. Do it right now.
Call you Daddy?
Yeah. Do it right now.
All right, you do it to me because I can't.
No. We're not doing that. No. That's your point. No.
You already believe it's crazy. I don't believe it's crazy, but maybe it's because nobody's ever said it to me. So call me Daddy real quick.
No, I'm not gonna call you Daddy because I personally think it's off limits and uncomfortable. But you don't think it is. So you call me Daddy. Call me Daddy.
No, but I'm saying to say it to somebody, I don't think it's crazy, but maybe it's because I've never heard it be said to me. So
try it.
Yeah,
no,
call me Daddy. No, call me Daddy.
No, I'm good, man. I'm not calling you Daddy, bro.
Just say it. Just say it. All right, say Dad.
No.
All right, Dada Man.
No, I'm good, bro.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll never know.
I guess so.
Niggas over here having a daddy off, bro. Like, what are we doing? No, call me Daddy. No, you call me Daddy. Call me Daddy. No, you first. Nobody call each other Daddy. How about that? Can we fucking pod, please? Jesus Christ, I'm uncomfortable. Lord have mercy. I'm just. No, you call me Daddy. You call me Daddy. Get a fucking room. Jesus. The fuck? The fuck am I listening to, man? Can we? Where the ball talk? Jesus. Hey, call me Daddy. No, you call me Daddy. No, you call me Daddy. You call me Daddy. Where y'all women at? What the fuck? Call me Daddy. Y'all girlfriend, y'all wives and fiancés are in the other room. Call me Daddy. Call me Daddy.
Come on now, Damo man. Let's not.
Don't fuck. Don't do that. Don't do that.
See, and that just sound crazy. Me calling you Damo man.
What's the next clip, bro?
What's the profile? I still haven't seen it.
I mean, come on. I lost it now. How about that? This is her. Ariana sings.
All the things you know I've been through.
That is not a man from first glance.
Nah, that was crazy.
Yeah, cause she got.
Oh, I did not know. I did not know where Sosa's about to go with that. Nah.
Hey y'all, it's like that worked. That dog just licked me my.
Yeah, a young queen.
I will say, she got one of them chicken minis thrown in her fucking face doing that shit to me. I got annoyed too fast.
Sometimes you do gotta drag a joke with your significant other, just so they know, like you got the ability to.
No,
Oh,
you don't have to.
Sometimes, yeah. What, Dumbo?
This is what they be talking about, man.
Why? How is that crazy?
Didn't that one dude call you a drag queen because of that? The double entendre? That's that shit, man.
By the way,
It was. He donated and said it.
Double entendre. Don't ask me how. Double entendre. Let me ask y'all something. This is big in the WNBA space. This is big in the design space. So, like, if your favorite team was rebranding, what?
I'm sorry. I read in the comments, we not making it a Blaze TV. I'm like, shit, we actually might. We might make it the Blaze with that one.
I was laughing about the pivot. That was a hard.
I was laughing about the comment. I ain't gonna lie. I looked to the comments. First thing I see, we not making it the Blaze TV.
Ooh.
What's it called? So they got what is going on? Who are these dudes filming this stuff? Okay, so when you do a rebrand of your favorite basketball team, let's say your favorite basketball team is rebranding, and they use the state logo, how do you feel about them? How do you feel about them using the state logo for the Celtics rebrand or the Lakers rebrand?
I don't mind the state logo if the state is in the name. So if it's the whatever, if it's the Carolina Panthers, use the state logo. I don't care if it's the whatever is, use the state logo. But if you're especially if it's a state with 17 teams, if you're city and then team, but you're using state logo, but there's 17 other teams in the state, crazy to me.
That shit looks ugly. I'm good.
You looked up the outline of Massachusetts.
Now you're trying to get it off. But
No, because I agree with the
I feel like Georgia's a fucking beautiful state outline wise.
It's more distinguished than Massachusetts. But I agree with the sentiment though. Like ultimately
distinguished?
Like it stands out more than Massachusetts.
No, it does not.
It don't.
If you put 10 random states with no name just to outline,
Georgia,
you think Georgia's identified?
Hell no.
What? It'll be like the seventh state.
No.
It'll be the 7 state people would identify. Is that Georgia or Wyoming?
Are you serious? No.
Cape Cod alone makes it stand out. The little hook at the end.
I'm black. I don't know what that is. What is Cape Cod?
That's
where they get fish.
That's crazy. That's just crazy.
Mind you,
that's not even a black thing.
And first of all, let's be clear. You're moving. You don't need to pouch. You don't need to cape that hard for cod. You don't.
It's still my home. Still my home.
Time out. Pull up the Georgia outline, please.
Wait, look at the Massachusetts out. I promise you, this is not.
That looks mad unique. I don't know about you.
This just look like another square.
Please
pull
another
Georgia.
Square. Pull up Georgia.
It ain't even a square, but okay.
Oh, why they go to country first? Oh my god,
you're already losing.
Yeah, this look like a head.
What?
That like a what?
Head.
Stop it.
Like a flat top.
Omar.
Two states right next to it. It's just the same shit flipped.
Omar.
No, we were states first. We were before
No. This dude is crazy.
Alabama and Mississippi.
Omar. If you were to throw that up with no context and just say, what state y'all think this is? The average American would say Ain't that Idaho? Like no one would know what that is.
No, they wouldn't. No.
Yes, they would.
Yes, they would.
Oh, no. You're talking about this cluster right here, the Phoenix, the is this Nebraska?
And you see, and this is the problem. You wouldn't have known.
Do
Like
you
you're
know
one of the
these
people that
squares?
wouldn't
Do you
know.
know these squares right here?
Yes.
Oh, what are these squares?
Nevada, New Mexico, Nevada.
This is Nevada.
No. So Nevada up there, California down. Go over one. That's Arizona or New Mexico, and then whatever. That's Arizona. That's New Mexico. The one you're on is Arizona right now. The one next to that is New Mexico.
Okay.
After that is what? Texas, Oklahoma. Oh, up there, that's you got me. Montana.
This is what I really mean. These squares right here, and even these two squares, but these squares we get in here, this shit don't mean nothing.
Gang, if you were to throw all those squares on the map and then throw Georgia with those squares, they would just be like, these are a bunch of squares.
Nah.
There's only a handful of states that you would know just by the shape.
Oh, I agree. Really, it's like Texas, California, Alaska, Florida.
Someone said Arkansas. Arkansas is further to the right, gang. Arkansas is on the right of Texas. It's not up there.
I would do Louisiana, New York. After that, it don't matter.
What, most identifiable?
Yeah.
No.
Texas, Alaska, Hawaii, California, New York. I would say, and I'm gonna be Florida, Louisiana. I feel like North Carolina is pretty unique.
Oh, shut the fuck!
It's more unique than fucking Georgia. It's more unique than Georgia. Yes, it is.
It definitely is. I would vouch for North Carolina more than Georgia.
Thank you.
You gotta
stop it.
Yes.
Compared to Georgia,
y'all have to
compared to Georgia.
It looks like Alabama and Mississippi. What are we talking about?
There are like 7 states.
Looks like Tennessee.
No, it does not.
No, it doesn't.
You're dyslexic.
I'm being gaslit.
No, you're not being gaslit. No, you're not. And again, mind you, I said North Carolina at like 8 or 9. So I'm not gonna say it's the most, but in terms of the top 10, in terms of the top 10, the top 10 most.
Jersey's up there too. I'm put Jersey up there.
Idaho would be
I can't
more.
even see Jersey from up here, so I'm not.
Idaho would be more. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. Idaho would be more unique than North Carolina.
If you want to say that, fine.
No,
not Georgia though.
Do you agree?
That Idaho is more identifiable than North Carolina? Yes, I can say that. Is it equally or as more? I wouldn't argue down to the bone about it. About Idaho. That's fine. I won't. What you call it? Someone said Illinois, also up there. Illinois is also up there. Again, a lot of places are up there.
Some people reaching to put their state in there.
Like Kentucky, we don't give a fuck about you. I'm not gonna lie. Kentucky, we don't. Ohio, aren't you one of the squares? Wasn't one of those squares Ohio?
No, one of the squares wasn't Ohio, but I'm not gonna lie.
It might as well be.
You can't really. Yeah.
It might as well be Ohio.
What I was getting at before we went.
Colorado was literally a box. That's what the other one fucking was. I think that was Colorado.
I was getting on this tangent. So the Phoenix Mercury put out their new logos, and one of their main logos, I've seen this a lot of times, is the state and Merc. And
oh yeah, they got an L state shape. You already established that.
It's not too bad.
Nah, it's just not. I think it's one of them things where like Phoenix is not Arizona, Arizona is not Phoenix. So like, what's the correlation? If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
I don't think that made sense.
How?
Run it back.
Say
it again. We gotta see it from a different angle.
Phoenix is not Arizona. Arizona is not Phoenix. All right. So all right. If I say it like this, Atlanta is not Georgia. Would you agree? Georgia is not Atlanta.
I wouldn't agree with that first statement.
Atlanta is not Georgia?
I would disagree.
Nah. When you think of
Georgia, all I think about is Atlanta. Yes. As a person not from Georgia, that's what I'm taking it. That's how I'm interpreting it. If you're saying
that's fine.
Yeah, if you're saying Atlanta isn't Georgia, that's how I'm interpreting it. You're saying, when you think of Atlanta.
But I feel like both of them have to work in order for it to be done. Because if somebody says like New York, the first thing that comes into your mind, nobody thinks about New York State. Nobody ever thinks. No. If I say New York, you're thinking about New York.
You're thinking about a borough or a city. Yeah.
That's when it would make sense to me to go ahead. Okay, we do the little state logo because New York is New York, and I'm only thinking about the city. That would be the only time.
Okay.
Let me Texas.
Name 3 cities in Arizona. Go.
Tucson, Phoenix, Damn, where is somethingville? Blairsville.
Somethingville.
Blairsville.
That
just
last
made
one,
that
I feel like you made that up. I ain't gonna lie. That last one sounds made up. It sounds down the street from me, so I'm not giving you that one. Tucson, you got me there. I didn't even know about Tucson, but still, when I think of Arizona, my first thought is Phoenix. Like,
but would you use it as a state logo?
Yes, because the only place I think of is Phoenix. I would think Phoenix is the capital of Arizona. Honestly, for as little as I know about Arizona,
yeah, they can use the state logo. It's just an L state shape.
That's fair.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't.
I don't think any of the Texas cities can get off for real, because like the phrase that you just said, like I don't think any city represents Texas as a whole.
Same thing with California. That's why when the Warriors did it for a second with them one uniforms, I always thought that shit was ugly. But the Bay Area people die by it. Ugly as hell. Don't like it. But yeah, I'm with those.
I think you can. I think Texas people can actually pull it off. Because Texas Universal, I wouldn't be mad if the Spurs had a logo that featured the Texas State logo. I wouldn't be mad if the Rockets had one. I wouldn't be mad. I don't think I would be mad if the Cowboys had a logo that featured like this Texas State logo.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe that's how I see them.
But that's fine. But then my first thought would be, damn, so all of them are doing that this year, right? Because if they didn't, I'd be like, a little weird, but I guess you can get it off. Fuck it.
I guess you got to share at that point. I don't know. Listen, if your state is shaped like a square, we done with it.
Oh, so you feel proud because you're a rectangle?
Mind you, Damo, nobody.
Yeah, stop it. Don't even stop. Again, if we polled 15 random people on Twitter and said, what state is these? No name, no context. They would know North Carolina before Georgia. If we did random people,
I promise you they wouldn't.
Not people that follow you, not people that follow everything Georgia on Twitter. I'm talking about random people on fucking Twitter. Just random people from all over the place. I'm not gonna lie. People are really dumb when it comes to geography. Like geography, I don't know if COVID killed the scores.
How can we pull this off? I want to pull this off.
You want to try this?
Mm-hmm.
Just start a space.
No, that's gonna be people that follow.
No. Start a space. You join. I join. It's a random space. I'm not saying make the space dedicated to doing this. Make it a random space about whatever, just normal space. You join it. I join it. So just go on stage. It'll get all of our audience, all of our demographics. It'll come out there, and then we handpick random people. We don't even tell them what it's for. We just handpick random people.
Okay, we could do that.
You can literally see where they're from.
Wait. If you lose, what will you do?
Pick the punishment.
No, I'm saying you acknowledge that you're wrong. That's all I want.
If that's the punishment, fair.
Say Damo Man is wrong.
If I lose, I will say that what you just said.
All right.
Now, what is your punishment? So I get to pick the punishment for when you lose.
Okay, I'm wrong. Yeah.
No, that's not what I don't want to hear you say you're wrong. I get to pick the punishment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bet.
What is it?
I'm not telling him until he loses.
It's Thirsty Thursday in Atlanta, but I'm not stepping out unless I'm selling my brand. If I'm outside, it's business. Everything I wear, I do, is promo. I don't just go out to party. I grow peaches. My brand is the...
No, his brand is to grow peaches.
Talk your talk and let people see your vision. You can't grow peaches sitting inside. And yeah, I might look mean, but that's my...
What does he mean by that?
Do people... First of all, this is sexual assault. I'm back with the DoorDash girl. Showing butt cheek in print like this, come on now. This is assault, gang. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mind you, from North Carolina, by the way.
No, he not.
Did he say Atlanta?
No, he not. I mean, he said Atlanta. He clearly said he's in Atlanta promoting this brand. I'm gonna need you niggas built like your mamas to just stop, man. Like, y'all gotta stop. You niggas with the feminine ass jeans, stop, bro. This is getting ridiculous.
Tell me, is there any more room?
Nigga got his mama hips. Like, what are we doing?
He got a side table back there. In those,
I mean, no damn nigga branded it. This is ridiculous. I grow peaches. Yo, freaky ass, man.
Is it BBLs or is it?
I don't want to know.
We're an hour and we have not talked about anything of
at all.
I like it like that. I like it like that. She working that back. I'm trying to figure out how to show that Pablo Torre thing without getting clapped up.
Motion for me.
But until then, I want to play the thing that has been like on my brain meat all this morning. My the holiday season, my doom scrolls go from like 15 to 30 to 45 to 2 hours.
I really am a nice person, but I can't stop myself from giving snark to the white people at Asian grocery stores. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I can't stop doing it. Like, I just side eye every time I see you there. What are you doing here? And like, arguably, I could be in the right if they're like, you know, taking up space loudly in the way. But I do it even when they're not. I do it when I just see you down the aisleway picking out like your pre-made sushi. I'm over there like, and I know I'm wrong for it because like, especially if it's a small mom and pop grocery store, which I just got back from, like, go support them. Go support them. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm just a bitch. I'm just a bitch. I'm a really nice girl, but I'm also a bitch. And I saw this one girl who was in the grocery store. She was like down the way with like blonde hair and she's like looking at the packets or whatever. I give her this side eye. I'm looking at her. I see her giving me side eye back. She's like at me. I was like, and I know I don't look super Asian, but I'm like, I'm literally supposed to be here. I'm buying the foods that I grew up eating right now. And then she came closer and closer. And I saw this moment as we're both side-eyeing each other, where we both got closer and closer and closer, meeting in the middle of the aisle. And we both realized that the other person is Wasian. We both realized that we're Wasian. We both were like, And then we smiled and we walked away. It was almost Wasian on Wasian crime. But I think she was doing the same thing I was doing, giving me the little like, what are you doing here? Which is valid, but also white people keep going to Asian grocery stores, keep supporting small businesses. But I do hate it when white people come in there and they're like, oh my God, I've seen this on TikTok, and their kids are running around amok, like making a disaster for people that are just like buying their regular weekly groceries. I do hate that, but like, most of this is on me, and I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry. Sorry. I really am.
There's some follow-up to this, but this has divided the community from my perspective on the TL.
Oh, yeah, the Asian TikTok has been up in arms about this. This has caused a lot of discourse on my For You page. So.
Pro or con her like agreeing stance, nah, keep them whites out our stores? Like, in what way?
I've seen both. Most of what I've seen, though, is supporting her.
So yeah, and what I've seen is the people. So I saw it's a generational thing. And let me play you the older generation first. That'll make it make more sense. This one got 2.7 million views. Probably.
Oh no.
This creator is famous. 2.16 million.
Oh no. When I get tagged like this, it's rarely for something good. What did you do?
I really am a nice person, but I can't stop myself from giving
sorry.
I can't stop doing it. Like, I just what are you doing here? And like,
that's not good. Don't do that. There's so much I want to say. I don't even know where to start. Couldn't help but notice that you follow me. And if you follow me, you know that I talk about food. I talk about food quite a bit. And the reason I talk about food is not just because I love food, but because I think food is a great unifier of people, if not the great unifier of people. Because somewhere along the line in everyone's life, they have some kind of attachment, some kind of emotional attachment to food. Everybody has a favorite food. Everybody has the last meal that they want to have on earth, or the smell of something reminds them of somebody that they love, or they have memories of having a late night snack with their dad. Anything, so many things. I think human beings have general curiosity, for food. And a lot of people want to experience foods, that are new to them. And a lot of that is done at the supermarket. So for you to not welcome people, not just not welcome them, but to actually deter them, I really don't understand. When I'm at the Korean grocery store and I see a non-Korean person in the aisle, I deliberately linger. I linger just a little bit longer just in case they're like, excuse me, do you happen to know if I should use this or that for this particular dish or whatever? I want to be helpful to them because I want them to have the best experience with my food that they possibly can. Shit, right?
Okay. That's the older generation. The older generation is very much like, yo, she is tripping. Younger generation has been like, nah, she's right. Those older generation are tripping. They are the ones that's tripping. I'm just sitting my black ass on the sidelines.
Should I go?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I do find it weird that this discourse has been labeled H Mart girl when if you actually watch the video, she didn't even go to H Mart. But as a
Wake it up, B-Souls.
frequenter,
Wake it up.
as a frequenter of H Mart himself, with also a white wife, we do not do this. We do not side eye people that are non-Asian at H Mart. Go in there, get our shit, and I don't know. It's a fucking public place. I don't know. Anyone can go in there. But the only time we do side eye people is when I see specifically an old white man with an Asian wife / girlfriend. That shit is always weird to me. It is a stereotype in our community. A lot of y'all are weird. I know exactly why y'all are with that woman. That is the only time we side eye people. Outside of that, mind your own business. I don't know.
I'll just say, to be honest, this is the dumbest thing I've heard in a long time. Shop where you want to shop. Just don't be a nuisance. I'll say this, if we need a hot take. If you are a person who feels the need to frequent places that are filled with people who are the same color as you, go start one of those communities or take your ass back to where your ancestors are from. I don't know, gang. Like that, those would be my only two options. If you feel like, oh, no, I can't share this public space with a non-whatever I am in my space. Like if you're considering this my space, you have like these weird ass rights to be, go take your ass home. Like, I don't know what to tell you. This is America, gang. Melting pot of cultures, melting pot of intermingling with different cultures and everything like that. So if I go into H Mart and I want pre-made sushi, wish a bitch would side eye me, I'm gonna cause a scene. There we go.
I'll say my take for a different forum. I think
Nah, do it here. What the hell?
wait, the shit was funny because I when you said, I remember when you went to the Philippines the last time and then you came back to the pod and you was like, yeah, nah, I know what you mean by like the passport bro shit. It's
Yes. We had a row of 3 men behind us, literally like, I don't know, getting along because they are about to fly to the Philippines to meet their wives / girlfriends. Like they're random people. They're like, oh, why are you going to the Philippines? Oh, why are you going to the Philippines? Oh, same. That shit is weird, bro. That shit is mad weird.
That shit was so funny when you
I got some more personal stories. I know what a passport bro looks like. I will side eye a passport bro every single fucking time. Because they're never attractive. I'll say it. They're never attractive. I have never seen a single attractive passport bro. Y'all are fucking ugly. Can't get girls in America. So y'all are going to other countries and using your fucking money because you know $1 is worth 400 pesos somewhere else. That's what it is.
I'm not gonna lie, them niggas do be looking like the thing that lives under the stairs. I seen one dude, bro. This is one YouTuber. This is a YouTube couple. Ugly white dude, Filipino woman. They got a whole like following, and the way they started, just like that. His ugly ass couldn't pull nobody over here, and fell in love online with her, and then moved out there. All power to you, twin. Hey, do your thing. That is weird.
B-Souls was so hot when he came back. Listen, I'm not gonna invalidate her and her experiences, her plight and her experiences, all that stuff like that. I see where she's coming from. I'm not gonna say she's wrong. Full stop. I see where she's coming from. I get the sentiment of going in stores and being able to consume different foods and all this other stuff like that. I do think, y'all know, I'm all about protecting culture and not making caricatures of culture or fun of different cultures, which can oftentimes happen when you open that door for these other communities and stuff like that when they do come in. Interesting how she specifically singled out white people as a Asian. I thought that was interesting.
That's a self-hate.
Little dynamic, or there might be some realism in there. I don't know. She might got a different perspective. Yeah, my black ass definitely don't.
I think certain Asians definitely like. identify with their Asian side more because it's, I guess, more exotic to identify with their Asian side and more different in America.
You think so?
That's
I
being
think
mixed
so.
in general. Like that's what a lot of mixed people do. Whenever they're mixed with white and whatever, when they really want to double down, they always double down with the whatever. Like no matter what, they really double down with whatever.
What I want to, you think it's because it's the exoticness, or because there's something about the white side?
I truly think it's the exoticness. It's being able to say that you're different in this way in America, which is still predominantly white. I may be wrong though. I may be wrong, but
No, I feel it. I feel where you're coming from. I would just look at it as they are trying to. We are living in an age where being non-white is like the popular thing. Like that's the thing, that being a minority is cool.
That's what you think too?
That's what I think that's where we're shifting now. Like from when I graduated till now in life, from what I've seen, especially on social media, the cool thing is to be, well, obviously, first thing is everybody want to be black. Let's be right. But everybody want to be black. And if it's not black, anything but white. Like motherfuckers will be anything but white for the most part. Yes. But then you do, on the flip side, you do have the mixed people who really want to identify with the white side. But that felt more of when I was growing up versus like now being older.
Yeah, no, I like I said, I can see where she's coming from. Just the ultimate sentiment about and I definitely disagree with the other lady. I hope that she asked me to guide her or whoever in the aisle to make my meals. I thought
that's doing too much. I ain't gonna lie.
that's way
Like,
way too much.
I think like, at least just from my experience, like my family, when other cultures try to experience our culture, we get happy and proud that, you know what I'm saying, y'all are enjoying our food. Like at the wedding, people trying our food and enjoying the food, that does make us proud. That makes me happy personally. But I've never been like at a grocery store, see that white person in distress over there. Let me, you know what I'm saying?
Let me help you.
Yeah, let me just be here for the lob if you need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm good.
Well, so let me ask you this: Why do you think you feel proud and happy when other cultures try your food?
I think specifically in America, like our culture just isn't known. It's not the norm. So when people try something different, clearly different, for most people, there's damn near like a risk to it. And to see that risk pay off and them actually enjoy our culture, I think is cool. So,
okay. No fight for me. No fight for me. We do got some super chats and stuff to read. I do want to do this last one, and then we'll definitely get into some major topics, some real topics. This is from the Need to Know podcast. And I know B Souls has seen this, but I know Damo hasn't seen it. Where is it? Where's the actual episode? The Need to Know podcast is a podcast featuring Savon and Alex, like two people from the Joe Budden podcast, specifically. Like the producers, behind the scenes people or whatever. And so they are one of the two podcasts that stopped this week.
yeah, I seen another hip hop podcast. Is that the other one you're referring to?
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
the one with Elliot Wilson.
Oh, damn, I didn't know.
Yeah. But so this is kind of what they.
Podcast family, we are back with another episode. Thank y'all for joining us.
What's up, y'all? How we doing, man?
Doing all right. Seen better days. For sure. We got to be real.
Yeah.
We didn't come with any pre-planned note. Like
right now, indefinitely, we really don't know what the course of the podcast is looking like. And say, well, let's just be real. Shit is expensive.
That's one aspect.
That's one. Yeah, we could go through all of them because I don't think people really understand what this shit takes. You know, especially when you have so many other things in your life, in your personal life, family, money, career, work, etc. So one thing on the list being it's getting harder and harder to afford keeping the lights on here, to be quite frank with you guys.
Well, let's give them a little bit of insight, Alex.
Yeah,
how about that? Except we want to be transparent, let's be transparent.
We've paid for everything from jump.
So obviously anybody who's been tapping in with us, we've been an independent podcast for the beginning and always have been.
Since its inception.
Since the inception of the podcast, Alex and I came together, and every single thing that has happened with the podcast has been funded from us until we got to a point where the business and the podcast was making its own money.
Yeah.
And again, I do want to just highlight all of the supporters, all of the listeners,
Thank you.
anybody who's ever clicked, hate click, love click, all of this shit. It all matters and it all has helped. But we've been doing this for a while now, almost close to a decade.
Yeah.
We've seen some of the biggest highs. We've seen some of the lowest lows. We've had different iterations. We bought equipment, right?
Yeah,
We've had amazing people made last year. So coming into this year, we made over 6 figures.
Yep.
We made, I want to say, close to last year.
In totality?
In totality. As a
Put everything
podcast,
together.
from ads. If anybody, again, go back and listen. We had maybe 3 to 6 ads per episode.
Remember them burgers?
Still never figured out what that number is, by the way, B-Souls, but just 3 to 6 ads over 6 figures.
He said
King
6.
commercials? I mean,
You said what?
I was just confirming. He said over 6.
Figures, yes.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Be respectful of the people that help Trojan condoms.
Yeah.
It was
A lot.
M&Ms. It was a lot. A full picture for people.
Yeah.
And walk them down how we kind of got here. And again, there's different layers, but let's just start with the financial component, in my opinion. So we came into this year making, I'll say, close to dollars last year. And the year before that, we probably dollars. So things were great. Money was
I really want to say they said $500,000 and $250,000, but
amazing. We got hit with some news where we had to find a new studio home. We pivoted. In that pivot, we got an opportunity to purchase a studio.
Yep. We needed somewhere to record.
We needed somewhere to record, and not only did we need somewhere to record, but we weighed out all the pros and cons of what it would look like going to another studio to rent, right?
And the cost of that.
The average cost of a full-scale production for a single episode of a podcast or a single session of a podcast in New York, right? In New York City, I should say, was close to $1,000 per episode.
I know.
Okay, that's where I
Damn.
wanted to stop. That's exactly where I wanted to stop.
I ain't gonna lie. I see where the equipment is priced the way it is now.
If that's
Yeah, it's truly an investment, but the investment is you let motherfuckers rent your shit. Yeah, you make
That's
it
what
back
they
real
ultimately
quick.
do. They did say they got a bunch of brand deals. They talk about how DEI affected them, the new DEI initiatives. So they just didn't get as many brand. Yeah, I know, Damo. This is exactly what they said. The DEI initiatives of the new administration basically clapped all of their brand deals. So they were getting the McDonald's, the Trojan, the M&M DEI brand deals and setting up shop that way. And so then once they stopped getting those brand deals, they could not afford the $1,000 to produce an episode.
But you're saying no? Didn't they say that's what it costs to rent if they did rent, which is not what they did? Like they bought.
They ended up owning. I'm just talking about on average to produce an episode. So it probably ended up being quote unquote more, but ultimately it takes about $1,000 relatively to produce an episode for them because they're in New York City and they're talking about just the cutting on the lights. They got engineers behind the scenes. They've got a team that's like different from our team, but just to produce one episode is $1,000. Let's live with that figure.
Okay.
How in the fuck can you survive like that? That was a crazy concept from the jump.
That's the man above. That is crazy. The man above. I'm just trying to run the numbers through my head and just the concepts of the money they was playing with and how they went about it. Y'all put yourselves in a crazy situation just setting up shop the way y'all did. It's very costly, man. A lot of people when they get into doing podcasts, from what I've seen, man, they go about it in such asinine ways to get started. It's like they take that RDC approach of put her back against the wall and make it out. I had that train of thought before. Horrible. I'm glad people up here talk me out of it. Horrible way to think, because what happens when your back can't get off the wall? Then what you gonna do? It's a horrible way to look at it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they just weren't like self-reflective of their own numbers, but if they knew a lot of their, like they were essentially living off of brand deals, and I don't know if they knew that they only had the brand deals because of DEI or not, knowing that those are the two realities, and I'm assuming upping their costs to the point where it's pretty much relying on those brand deals, knowing that they really haven't grown for respect to them. That's risky business. I don't like they can only blame themselves for real, unfortunately. But
Especially if we've been doing it for 10 years. That's my thing. You've been doing I'm just putting numbers to dates. You've been doing this since 2015, and I'm assume y'all blew in what? The pandemic? No one's seen the writing on the walls. No one was looking at the books and was like, hey man, we are only eating because of Trojan and McDonald's. Like that's the only reason why we're making good money is because of Trojan and McDonald's. No one brought that up. That's questionable.
Yeah, and also if they truly thought that if they were getting paid 6 figures a year, I don't know if that's on the low end, that's on the high end. If they thought that was being justified by the brand pulling the numbers that they're pulling, and I mean this the most respectful way possible, it's like the writing was on the wall, like from a very long time ago. You don't justify 6-figure brand deals with 2,000 views, 5,000 views. Maybe I'm missing it per episode. If you could, shit, where's our bag?
I'm gonna say, where was our? We didn't qualify for DEI. This is crazy.
Really, I mean, they shopped aggressively, like overly aggressively. Bezos is right. I mean, they're pulling less than $5K an episode or something like that. It's not a crazy number.
What were peak numbers? What were like if you go to Popular? What were their best numbers they were doing?
With Joe Budden on the podcast, 356,000 views. They had another episode with Joe, 252. They had Ish on the episode at 151. They got into a beef with Desus and Miro at 97. They got Parks on episode. Joe, I'm gonna go to a non-Joe Budden episode. Flash clip. They respond to Rory and Maul one time, and they get 70K views 2 years ago. Let me go to. Okay. This is a real one. They have a podcast episode where they get 61K views.
So essentially,
how long ago was that?
Go ahead.
3 months ago. 3 months ago, though.
Oh, okay.
What was the topic? I don't know.
They had I don't know her name. They had a good guest. What's her name with the pigtails? Damo might have seen her before. Shawty in the back.
About it. Not that you guys are being irresponsible at all, but I think we could get to
I don't know her name, but the guest has like a
when you step in the club.
No, she's notable. She's notable. You don't know who this is?
Off face, no. That's why I was trying to see a name.
Nyla Simone.
Oh hell no, I don't know who that is.
She has a name. She has a name.
I mean, yes, it sounds like if they don't have any relation to the Joe Budden podcast or the former Joe Budden hosts being Rory and Maul, they really struggle to pull views. So I don't know. I don't even know how I'm assuming they have a Patreon. I don't know how well that's doing. They must have like a really diehard fan base, but
nah, I can't. I wouldn't say. No, just with all. I think it. We can move on after this because I think with all due respect, like everybody was saying, during that little podcast boom that was popping up during the pandemic, and then they rented out their space as well. People been, they went crazy with the upgrades. We didn't upgrade until, and I don't hate to do the comparison, we didn't upgrade until last year, I want to say.
Like the real big production upgrades we had with these cameras and lights, that was last year, yeah. That was actually last June. Like not the past June, but the June before that.
And for what it's worth, we did it on a budget side. Like we bought used stuff and all that. I looked at their equipment in their studio because they have it listed. All Sony A7 IVs, so the bigger cameras, all G Master, big lenses. Then they talked about
needed.
Just the rework they did in the studio, all that, and then buying a studio. So during that time, everybody went in like mad debt to do that, but was still only pulling like $2K, $3K per episode.
I do have this theory that like a lot of creators, especially as soon as they get bread, because they are taught to like, oh, when we get bread, let's reinvest it back to the business. Sometimes y'all reinvest too much, y'all expand too much, the team is too much to handle, the expenses are too much to handle, and y'all aren't even improving on the fundamentals of y'all business for real. And if anything, adding more team members slows the process down, so now you're regressing the output. But
also, a lot of people that was getting those booms in that time, unless I'm tripping, a lot of those people weren't even doing pods for that long. Like a lot of people that were blowing up, a lot of those people, they weren't podding for a while before that. They didn't have a real like foundation for what their podcast was, who they were as podcasters. They blew up because of the pandemic. You got a lucky clip. Hell, we were them. We were at 10K. We got a lucky clip, but we had a foundation of being creators, knowing what we wanted to do. We knew where we were going. There are people who genuinely scratch the celebrities that got deals before putting out their first episode. Scratch them. We got people who genuinely had sub 10 episodes, had a funny clip, blew up to 100K or whatever it was. Hey, everybody moved to the city. Next week, hey, we all moving to the city. We got to get the studio. We gonna get the upgrades were insane, man. This shit's crazy.
Studio's crazy, by the way. Yeah, I just wanted to
I've seen these. I know we have to move on, and it seems like the people that were the worst at it, the worst with it, were the people who lived in high populated areas in Texas, high populated areas in New York, high populated areas in California. Like the most expensive places to live is where people were making these decisions at the time. That's insane.
Hey, that's why I've always it took me a while to move. That this right here is exactly why it took me a while to move. If I'm gonna move and make a big lifestyle change like this, I'm gonna make sure there's some guarantees. I'm set. I'm really managing the finances, because when you don't, it gets scary. It definitely does. So
I will say before we move on, the difference is with all of us, there were foundations in content creation before this and outside of this. So like, even if you move to Atlanta, if we move to North Carolina, if we move to DC or whatever, or Maryland or whatever, and it did not work, you still had your channel. I don't know. They were banking on that being the sole thing while not really knowing what they were doing with the sole thing. So it just was never set out to work from the inception. Shout out to Droopy for $2 says, why are the reels different compared to shorts?
We're working on it.
Is that true?
He's on ours?
Yeah.
We're gonna work on it.
Yeah, they are. They are different.
Look at it. I know I'm saying, is it true that they're different? Shout out to Chris Flavian. I'm gonna stop right there. $2 says, drop the link. I got an African grocery store. Okay. I don't know if that's
you own it.
Rodney TV for $1.99. Maryland is mad recognizable. I don't know if that's true.
All you small itty bitty states, stop. If I can't see you from a reasonable distance on a map, you gotta zoom in.
The ones that make up the East Coast, and in 4 hours you can drive to 6 of them.
The top East Coast, the drive-through states is what I call them. The ones they gotta circle them and enhance them so you can see the shape of them. Yeah, gang. No one cares.
You don't think Massachusetts is recognizable though, on glance?
Once you zoom in, yeah. It is.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, when you just look at the state of
it is. I'll have to look at Maryland again to see how recognizable. I ain't gonna lie, from what I'm hearing, niggas will say my state shaped ugly. We unique. Like, all right, gang. Like, just because your state got an ugly shape, don't make you unique. It's just ugly. Like, there's a difference. Unique, Massachusetts, unique. Maryland, ugly. It's different.
Yeah, I'd only probably put Massachusetts and New Jersey as the only small states that's recognized.
Connecticut shape cool. No, it's not. We don't even know what it's shaped like.
He sounds ready to get the Connecticut hate off. Don't you worry.
Man. New Haven? Nah, let me chill.
Shout out to Day 6016 for $10 saying,
and that's why, because it just makes sense. It just makes sense.
Shouts out to OTS. That Christian space in the court yesterday had me dying at work. How was it?
Bruh. No. Someone randomly liked and retweeted the Christian space on my channel, on my Twitter. We were looking for, we thought it was your space. So we were looking through your spaces, never found it. Found it on mine. Gang, we was in there for 2 hours re-listening to that space.
Oh, didn't know that.
It was like finding gold. Just, oh my God, we were horrible. I want to say this on camera. I want to say this right now. Me and Omar are both of us Both of us. Don't make me pull the space up while we on the pod. Me and Omar are two of the worst things that could have ever happened to spaces, and I'm glad they never monetized it because our careers as content creators would have went down a terrible path had they did. I don't think you understand the level of spaces we were doing consistently, bored as hell. If they monetized spaces to a reasonable amount, gang, we would have been on Zeus right now. With how nasty we were, we would have been on Zeus Network. Gang,
that's exactly what Nick was talking about.
That was horrible. It was bad. We over there, Christian. Say your new girlfriend had better. Tell her. She is over there having a mental breakdown. No. Tell her you love. No, you. Tell her get the family back together. Like
I don't remember any of this.
Oh, I can pull it. We sat there for 2 hours listening.
Shout out to Chris Flavian for $2 says, in reference to the H Mart girl, yes, I do own it. He does own an African store.
Salute
to you. Shout out to Chris Flavian again for becoming a member.
He's on fire
for 2 months. Souls will be able to confirm the Shy is top 3.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing a lot of research on the city. I'm excited for real. There's a lot.
You gonna love it out there. Yeah, you gonna love it out there.
Mad walkable too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you from up north, so you're not gonna have to worry about the weather.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, what about the snow?
You're from up north.
Now, hold on now. Apparently, it is a different level of snow.
It's a different level of cold. The snow, if you've been up north, snow is snow. The cold is the difference because of what is it? Great Lake Michigan being so close, and you're in the plains area, so there's not really a lot of mountains to break the wind. So that wind coming off Great Lake Michigan, yeah, gang. I will say the cold will be different.
I'm not worried.
We built for this. Let them know we built for this.
We get in the West, man.
That's
still East.
Shouts out to
Midwest.
Samaj for $10 saying Florida ? Yeah, we can acknowledge Florida is one of them states that's got a little unique shape, recognizable, definitely recognizable. Last but not least, Dog for $10.
Oh man, that is dead. He's on fire.
Says no sage, peak potting. When did the kids stop? When did they stop using punctuation?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna have to address
the pandemic. Somebody just said 2020. I was like, the pandemic when they stopped going to school.
Yeah, we're gonna have to address that one there.
When they was playing Fortnite while they was on Zoom, that's when they was like, man, punctuation. Trying to get this dub.
All right, let's get into the ball. Dog, I thought, and this is me and my mistake. This is the biggest mistake I've ever made in 2025. I thought the Draymond thing was done. I was wrong. Terribly wrong. Extremely wrong. Now, I did know Kenyon had to rebut. Actually, I didn't think Kenyon had to rebut, but he didn't say anything on Gil's Arena. We didn't see the Gil's Arena quote. I want to show you guys what he said on Gil's Arena, and then we'll go from there.
Mentioned defensive player of the years and all defensive teams, right? During my era of people winning defensive player of the year and guys that was on all defensive teams, the people that won it in my era, Ben Wallace, 4 times, Dikembe, KG, Tyson Chandler, Dwight Howard, Ron Artest, Joakim Noah, Mark Gasol, and Kawhi Leonard, and Alonzo Mourning. And I left out one of my teammates, Marcus Camby. So in your era, Mr. Green, you won it once. Rudy got 4, Giannis, Marcus Smart, Triple J, and Evan Mobley. Kawhi got 2 in that era. So
that was not a whoop-whoop moment.
Who is what era? So of course, and not to mention other guys who didn't win Defensive Player of the Year that played in my era. And we're talking basketball here. You wouldn't have made a roster then at your skill set when I came into the NBA to my 15-year career.
Oh. First jump. Y'all want to address that one? That's a jump.
How is Kawhi Leonard in both their eras? That's what I want to know.
He claims that Because the defensive player of the year stuff, I mean, they both just named some like all-time defenders, so I'm not worried about that at all. The claim that Draymond would have never made a roster in his era with his skill set
is asinine. And I'm actively pulling up. I'm trying to pull up the defensive player, like not defensive player, but all defensive teams and stuff like that from just in his era. I'm looking for it right now in Basketball Reference. Give me a second.
Well, do you think he would have made? I mean, this is a stupid
Absolutely,
question.
absolutely.
Do you think Draymond would have made a roster?
Especially knowing how he'd pan out, yeah. The only argument against that would be like, because even with his current like career, he was a second-round draft pick, from my understanding, right?
Yeah.
And they had to, David Lee had to get injured, so he had to get some shine. So even then, like there was still luck involved for Draymond Green to get PT. But that's the only way. If we know what Draymond ends up being, and we know that going into, I don't know, the 1999 draft or whatever, he's getting a roster spot. And also, we've seen that 2000 draft. He's going to be a lottery pick in that draft.
Come on, man. Like, what are we doing? I'm looking right now at all defensive teams, and I'm just saying when I hear make a roster spot, I'm just thinking making one of these teams. Gang, and I'm being so respectful when I say this, chat, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I like my hoop knowledge. Theo Ratliff made a second team all defensive team in 2004. Theo Ratliff. Larry Hughes made first team all defensive player in 05. Larry Hughes. No disrespect to Larry Hughes, but if Larry Hughes and Theo Ratliff can make it in 04, Kenyon, sorry to tell you, I think Draymond can make a team or two, gang. Anderson Varejao made a second team all NBA in 2010 playing with LeBron James. I remember watching Anderson Varejao. Anderson Varejao is not a bum. He's no Draymond Green. What are we talking about? What are we really doing right now?
Just so people know, too, like Draymond Green in college, we're talking about the last 2 years. His first 2 years, he didn't start. Last 2 years, averaged 15 points, 2 steals, 1 block, 4 assists, 10 rebounds on 71 from the free throw line, 38 from the 3 and 44 from the field. And 1 year was an All-American. He was an All-American, first team All-American one of these years. I think he's Kenyon's putting sauce on it, so I don't really want to like stick on or harp on if he would have made an NBA roster. I think that's silly. I just think that's silly. Let's keep going.
There was nothing that you could have did with me, nor none of one of the power forwards that I named at their peak, at your peak of your career. Nothing that you could have done with none of us. You would have been an afterthought with that skill set. We played in the post where real men played. Athleticism, skill set. What I did, what we did as fours in this league. You would have been an afterthought. Nothing you could have did with me, nothing, nor one of these guys that I fucking named.
Do you think that is Kenyon wearing a post player deal?
I'm about to say, why is he? Is this a thing with Gil's Arena where they just let these niggas come up here and lie? Like we can't go back and watch how you played, nigga. Skill in a You're a glorified JaVale McGee, twin. Shout out JaVale. No disrespect. You're a rim runner. You rim running. You own that rim. You own a glass. We seen you trying to post up. 3 for 23. Can you play with Jason Kidd? And he put that bitch. Jason Kidd was never dotting you in the corner, top of the break. You was not popping like that. You were not taking perimeter shots. Like you said, you were in the post. He was putting it at the rim for you. You're athletic, sure. Gang, skill set. You just tried to be Shaq. You just tried to strong arm your way through people. There's nothing skillful about that, Kenyon. What are we talking about?
Bezos, would you classify him as a post player per se? Like specifically offensively?
He shot in the post. He took shots in the post. Was he an effective one? No. I think he tried it. I mean, he tried it. Lob guy, but
do I just not know ball? Do I not know ball?
No, I agree with you, Don. I wouldn't consider him to be a post player. What I think of a post player, but he did technically play in the post because other people played in the post. So then defensively, he had to play in the post. I don't know. I want to go to this bigger clip about him and who was the leading scorer.
I'm just saying. Hey, going against. We gonna sit here and act like
he said I was on this team. Talking about what I made and what I did.
Act like we don't talk about Draymond on this path.
He the reason you got that ring.
Yeah, I did. And you the reason you ain't got one. You the reason you ain't got one. Nigga got more rings than everybody in your draft. He got more than everybody in your draft.
I stand on mine.
Let's stand on the draft. Number one draft. His draft was ass. Draymond came out. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it real. If we want to talk about shit, let's talk about shit.
We're talking real shit.
Yeah, let's talk about shit.
What Kenyon did.
Jason Kidd carried your ass up there. You didn't help.
Who let the team score? How did Kidd carry anything when I let the team score?
You had a top 5 point guard. He had a top 5 point guard.
When?
He won. He got the job done.
For 4 years.
Yes, he got the job done.
For 4 years.
Let's keep it real.
I played with that kid for 3 years, actually.
And you should have did what I did.
I played with
you wanted to be scoring. You
Okay. That's
this is peak content, though. I ain't gonna lie. This is what I love about the player podcast era. You only get that in 2025, man. I'm sorry, man.
Just to add some context, and somebody tried to correct me, so I want to read their correction. So this is to the point about like carrying and everything. Omizi tweets, the Nets were a 26-win team during Kenyon Martin's rookie year. No Jason Kidd. They add Jason Kidd, who finished second in MVP voting, by the way, that year, the next year. And they make it to the finals after winning 52 games. Yes, y'all got carried to the finals. The scoring argument is super weak when we aren't even talking about a half a point difference between Martin and the second and third leading scorers. And this was just in this one regular season. In the playoffs, Jason Kidd led the team in scoring. Where was that other person? Mind you, this is 1 year during the regular season. In the playoffs, he was not the leading scorer. Or maybe it wasn't Jason Kidd. Then he was not the leading scorer the next season. Yeah. Any comments there?
I just love Gilbert Arenas' content brain has expanded because so many times before he is quick to go on Basketball Reference and just dish out numbers. Like they've gotten on him about that. Like, oh, you're a numbers guy. You just look up numbers. He has grown so much as a creator that he realized this nigga is clearly lying. You see him in the clip, go on his phone and look at the numbers. He realizes Kenyon is clearly lying. And he let him go anyway because he knew the clip. Shout out that boy Gil, man. That boy can spot clips in the moment. My boy elevate. That's what I want to see when it comes from these player-led podcasts. Learn the game. Don't just be on here. I'm an NBA player. Ugh. No, be a content creator. Gilbert Arenas is not a basketball player no more. He's a content creator. I love this.
Yeah, he know ball, man. I've seen.
That's good bump.
Yeah, it's good bump.
That's good bump. That's good bump, right? That's good bump.
You don't think so?
No. I didn't. That's not what I said. I think the discourse is just extremely interesting.
I do find the discourse around Draymond and this whole debacle is extremely nasty. I realized that from the tweet I put out, how many people were so quick to. All I said, wish more greats would come out and talk about Draymond. Cause are we gonna play the Felton and Charlie?
We're gonna get through the rest.
Okay, I want to shoot the low, but I'm just saying, I'm seeing other clips. I'm like, bro, I just wish more greats would come out and talk about. It's crazy how big that tweet got, and for how many people to name the same two people that spoke about Draymond as considered greats, and then the people they try to lump in to being greats. No, Paul Pierce and Oscar Robertson, they said something. Paul Pierce and Charles Barkley, they just said something. Paul Pierce, he did say something. I didn't know I asked for a Boston great. I thought I asked for greats in general. Y'all keep telling me Paul Pierce. Someone had the nerve, but Richard Jefferson and Kendrick Perkins, they both said something too. Richard Jefferson and Kendrick Perkins? What? All-time. Y'all get real now. I don't know what it is about certain players, but the NBA space is so nasty when it's time to talk about these players. It's ridiculous.
Not all-time great though. That was kind of a crazy.
I said greats, plural. They kept naming. Oh well, Paul Pierce did say. Paul Pierce did say. That's one person. We know how English works. I asked for plural. Give me multiple people.
Right. No, I just
Well, let's start with PP. Let's see what PP is
kind of.
He's trying to make sure his guy is protected.
Yeah, not too much.
On the court,
all right, listen to this.
Always in the right spot.
I think Draymond is the greatest defender of this new era of the type of basketball.
Sure.
Because of the switching, because he can go all 5 positions. I don't think you can put Draymond defensively in any other era to where he'll be an all defensive player. But when he has to switch on to Shaq, Alonzo, Dikembe, KG. Well, that switch, you're gonna have to do a show. That's why people show. That's why people trap. Now, when you can switch on non-post presence players now, it's easier to defend. But when you have to switch on the dude, we're gonna go to this every time down on this switch. Every time down, we're going to the dream Shaq on this switch with him.
Okay, to say that Draymond Green would have trouble guarding Hall of Fame.
I hate that. I hate that point so much. That's the same as people sitting there. That it reminded me of the Anthony Davis Laker days. The Lakers only so good. What happens when Anthony Davis guards Jokic? Nigga, what happens when anybody guards Jokic? It's Jokic. What are we talking? He can't switch on to Shaq. Nigga, neither could your teammates. What are we talking? Nobody switched on to Shaq for real. What? Duh. I don't think you're right. He can't switch on to Dikembe. I doubt that. I think he could, unless Dikembe is just going to use that jumper. Dikembe's not going to just mosey his way to the rim, but regardless, I just hate that conversation of, but he can't guard the unguardable player. That's so dumb.
Yeah, he becomes a player who can go from 1 through 5 to 1 through 4. Like I don't know.
Like, I would say the last 25 years, I think Draymond Green is one of the 5 best defensive players.
I don't agree with
in
that.
the NBA.
I don't agree with
KG, Duncan, Kawhi, Draymond, Dwight Howard. To me.
Well, Ben Wallace is not in there.
I think Draymond Green is a better defender than Ben Wallace.
Okay.
I do.
I don't know about that.
I mean, there's some other
Wait, what did he say? Let me see.
Draymond, last 25 years, I think Draymond Green is one of the 5 best defensive players.
I don't agree with
in
that.
the NBA.
I don't agree with
KG,
that.
Duncan, Kawhi, Draymond, Dwight Howard.
KG might be the polar bear. I ain't gonna lie.
Is KG the polar bear or not? I was about to say Dwight.
Who are the other 2?
It
KG,
was
Duncan, Dwight, Draymond,
Kawhi. Yeah.
Y'all in the same tier. Is there supposed to be a polar bear?
Relative to the class that he named. So somebody has to be the odd man now. Because then he said Ben Wallace.
I probably would have said Dwight. I probably would have said Dwight as the polar bear.
That's what I'm saying. If that is the criteria, again, in the last 25 years, I would say Dwight's more of a polar bear compared to those players. But he's still great. I would have thrown. Y'all just gonna forget about Ron Artest, and then we're gonna have to have that conversation. Who moving down for Ron Artest? That's where I would have took it, but it's not crazy to say. It's not like Draymond's the polar bear. Like in this conversation, I don't think Draymond's the polar bear. That's the biggest thing.
I mean, I do want to ask y'all, like, how, because Draymond's main thing is switchability. How important was that in the early 2000s? Because obviously now it is, but was that really that important in the 2000s?
It depends on who your matchup was, and it depends on the big. If you're gonna tell me a big that nobody was guarding, then cool, gang. He's not guarding Shaq. Neither were y'all. Cool, gang. He's not guarding Yao Ming. Neither were y'all. Like, but if you're about to sit here and tell me, nah, he couldn't have switched on to Marcus Camby. Shut up. I'm not about to listen to. You know what Nene was gonna do to him? Shut up. What are we really talking? He can switch on to Nene. Well, cool. Don't get me wrong, but come on, dog.
Yeah, I'll say this. I think not even I think I know. Switchability wasn't the most important thing. People were fighting through these screens and getting through different actions and stuff like that. and that's how people were getting like super deep post steals, et cetera, et cetera. But I also think it wasn't like an emphasis until, especially you get some of these tweeners, and you had some people doing this, but when guys like KG, these perceived guys who had like mad switchability came along, people glazed them just like they glaze today. But I actually think the scale is lower because the expectation is the switch, where back then that wasn't the expectation. So then like you get a guy who's propped up back then just because he has switchability, even if he is a lower tier defender. Whereas today, even if you're a good position defender, like you guard two guards, you'll get knocked because you can't guard ones or you can't guard threes, which did not exist back in the day. If you could guard twos back in the day, oh, you were a lockdown guy. But because you can't,
you were a Kobe stopper. You were a Kobe stopper. That's when this guy's a stopper guy, this, that, and the third. That'd have been fine. For Draymond, back then, he would have been a 3. Like in the 2000s, he'd have been a 3-man. He wouldn't have been a 4. Maybe he switched it to 4, maybe sometimes, but realistically, he'd have been a 3-man. So you look at the perimeter players at the time. Draymond wouldn't have been in the post for real. Like Draymond would have been guarding threes. Whoever was considered to be a 3 in the 2000s, that's what he'd been guarding. So you're telling me he can't guard Paul Pierce effectively? Like, cool. Paul's gonna get his numbers. He got busy. I'm not saying he's gonna shut Paul Pierce down, but he would have been a good defender on Paul Pierce, just like Ron Artest was, just like Bruce Bowen was, just like Tayshaun Prince was. Whoever were these wing defenders, Draymond would have just been in that conversation with them. Like, that's all it would have been. And that's what's so disingenuous when it comes to guys like Kenyon, when it comes to Charlie Villanueva, when it comes to these guys speaking on Kenyon Martin, speaking on Draymond Green. It's like they remove context and they know what the game would have been. They know Draymond wouldn't have had to guard them back then. Yeah. They know he's not a 4 in the 2000s. Literally, but for whatever reason, yeah, but now where he's got to guard Shaq, he got to guard Hakeem. What you going to do when we get you on Hakeem? Hakeem?
Kenyon also couldn't guard Shaq. I don't know.
Now that I'm thinking about it, the thing that really confuses me is the lack of, like, the focus being on defense. Because I think defensively, I think we can all agree on this, he would have been fine. I think offensively is where he would have struggled the most.
He wouldn't have struggled as much. He would have struggled as much as Kenyon struggled. Like, when we're talking about the relative games, like, yes, he wouldn't have been a go-to scorer. But in that era, with the skill set he has, in that era, he'd have been a dependable shooter. Would he not have been? What's his years relative to era?
Relative as a 3, if he's playing the 3,
relative to era.
I ain't gonna lie. What was his his ability to shoot relative to era? He'd have been on par with the rest of those guys. He'd have been considered a guy you kick it to shoot. He wouldn't have been a shooter, but he definitely been a guy that can shoot. That's a guy that we trust to shoot the ball back then. So he has a shot. He's already Bruce Bowen right now. Throw him back then. He's Bruce Bowen. Wait, hello, am I good?
No, you good, but
all right. He's already Bruce Bowen level. Am I bugging?
No, I don't disagree with
Bruce Bowen, a shooter though.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going.
But I'm saying Bruce Bowen's not a shooter. But I'm saying Bruce Bowen wasn't looked at as a guy that was just inept on offense. Like, they trusted him to shoot the ball if he opened, right? Like, that was his thing: catch and shoot, play defense. Draymond could at least been that.
I'll say this, B-Souls. The bar is like. I guess. The bar would have been relatively low for what they classified as a shooter.
I mean, let me make it clear. We are talking from the perspective of just like, can he make a fucking roster spot? So from that perspective, yes, he would have been fine. Starter, probably fine. Most likely fine. Now, star, third option on a championship team. Offensively, that's where I am a little bit more hesitant. Because I think we're being hyperbolic with, he just couldn't make the lead back then. He could have made the fucking lead. But.
Yeah, and that's, it's crazy, and we've got more clips to react to. That's always the cop-out for that era of player. They couldn't make my league. That's always the answer. Let's continue down the line, man. We got a guy who played with both Kenyon and Draymond. RJ. Let's see his thoughts. No. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
The true after the knee surgery. But Kenyon was that dude. Now, Draymond, part of the reason why many months ago I said Draymond, you are the most important defender of this generation And that's based off of my knowledge of Kenyon Martin. That's my knowledge of Kenyon Martin and what he would do, right? If Dre, like that's why in Golden State, if they lose you, right, it's a problem. Same way when we lost Kenyon, we never went to a conference finals.
Gotta stop him. Gotta stop him. Sorry. I checked it out. Just the year that the Pistons went to the finals, Kenyon Martin was still on that team, and they stopped going to the conference finals while Kenyon Martin was on the team. Just got to call it fair. It is what it is.
I just feel so bad that these dudes grew up watching like players of yesteryear talk about the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and they could just lie about stuff and get away with it. They cannot do that. Like these 2000 dudes, y'all get up there and lie on these platforms, and then it's a nigga like me or Omar. Basketball Reference fact check. You're lying, gang. I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, to Kenyon's point, Dre, I love you to death. Kenyon, it was a little different up there, right? There's that Ron Artest, there's that Kenyon Martin gene, right? Where it's like, hey, you don't want them to see red. You don't want those Bulls to see red. I personally don't believe that if you two were on the court at the exact same time and you were being Draymond and he was being Kenyon, if this was 2004, Dre, you would have had some issues. If it was 2020, I think the dynamic is different. You would never, it doesn't allow, it's not allowed to get that way. If you were playing with Kenyon, because I watched him club Karl Malone, I watched him club Tracy McGrady, and part of the reason why I got the start, or they traded Keith Van Horn, is because every time Kenyon would get suspended, and it was a lot, I would get to start. I would become the starting small forward. So that's what I'm expressing, is that if you, and this is not saying that Draymond, you would have talked how you talked, because that's who you are. But if you would have talked like that to Kenyon in 2004, when he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated with his chest out saying badass yellow boy, and the NBA told him he had to stop showing that tattoo when he would dunk on people, y'all would have fought.
So the rest of RJ's clip is like him going into that point. I really want to get to, again, this has touched every piece of the NBA sphere. I do want to get to what Theo Pinson and them said. I don't want to belabor this point. And I think I only got this one clip. Theo Pinson and them.
The crew.
All right.
Well, let's say he went to Memphis, he had 8, 6, and 7. No one gives a damn. Because they're losing.
Are we only looking at stats?
We're looking at production.
You say you're a basketball.
We're looking at production.
Let
me ask you this, Holmes. If a guy is averaging 8, 7, and 6 and they're losing, does it matter?
Exactly. No, it doesn't.
Okay, so what are you talking about? But if you
It's always the niggas that's not averaging 8, 7, and 6. Man. I personally, with the Richard clip, gang, I respect you so much, Richard. That's crazy dick suck that you just did. Just because Kenyon used to bully y'all in the locker room don't mean you gotta keep blazing this nigga in 2025 like this. Draymond, you would have talked, but I seen Kenyon club people. The fuck that got to do with Draymond? Now Draymond's not fighting back. Draymond's just not gonna fight nobody when it's allowed. It's allowed when it was more acceptable. Now, not allowed, obviously. It's more acceptable to crash out, and you don't think he's gonna crash out. Y'all think Draymond is just a crash out because of this era. Cool. That I can't take away y'all opinions. But for you to do that, being the fence sitter here, super nasty work. Super nasty work, super disingenuous. And honestly, this just goes to show how nasty those locker rooms were back then. They really got y'all traumatized. Like, Kenyon was really a bully. This is crazy.
I'll at least say this for Kenyon, or for Richard's purposes. You know, at least the fact that he stayed on pot was very, very important and very, very impactful. Yo, I'm going down the list of these like small forwards of the 2000s. Oh my gosh, it's nasty. It gets really, really nasty.
I think Draymond is just the best he's ever watched. You know what I'm saying? And Kenyon's the best he's ever seen. That's all it is.
I just think whoever that was that said, but Draymond's stats are Kwame Brown level. Gang, I need you to do me a favor. Pick up a book and do the knowledge. Because 8, 7, and 6 from Draymond looks way different than the best of Kwame. 10 and 7 from Kwame Brown. Way different levels. Way different levels of production. And I don't like people measuring production strictly on stats when we can see like what the impact is. Like, I hate when people get disingenuous about conversations about basketball when it comes to Draymond Green and they minimalize what he does when it's things that don't show up in the stat sheet or box score. But then in the same breath, we'll have conversations about former players or current players who do the exact same thing and they get praised for it. Just say, I don't like Draymond. Just say, fuck him. Like, honestly, don't speak on his game. Just call him a bitch. At that point, just say you think Draymond's a bitch. I don't think you a bitch, Draymond. I fuck with your game. But obviously, Charlie Villanueva, Theo Pinson, they think you bitches. You gonna take that?
Last thing I'm gonna say. Yeah, we can move on.
We not making it to NBC with that one. Man.
Not with that one.
Nah.
I would just love to know, like, I'm sorry. I would just want to know to these people if I just asked them, like, yeah, Kenyon, yeah, Draymond couldn't make it back in the day. How are the Hawks? How are the Hawks in your heyday? How are the Cavs? How are the Bulls? Were there monsters at that forward position? Like, be honest. I would ask him first, do you even remember who those players were?
No, but they better than him. That's his answer.
Yeah.
No, but they got down in the real man's era.
Who was on the Bucks? Yeah. The Bucks was a little deep now. They weren't. Oh, Darvin Ham was on there.
Ass.
Starting lineup from day one. Glenn Robinson. Big dog. That's who they was running the small forward. So let me not. Damn, they finished 41-41. Oh, God, that's terrible. Nonetheless, let's keep going.
Is Brandon Ingram cooking again? Yo, shout out to the Raptors, man. Just quick shout out.
So your team Glorilla.
You're not?
No.
Doesn't that mean Glorilla is better than Meg?
Yeah, I'm team Megan Thee Stallion, brother.
Why can't two greats coexist?
Well, obviously one of them isn't too great right now. So
yeah. One of them is like actively dissing the other one. So I mean, just pick which side you're on, and we can move on.
Oh, they're dissing each other? I didn't know.
Yeah, they've been going back and forth a little bit. I'm gonna go team not taking her man's powers away when it comes to basketball because I'm a basketball fan, and I think that means a lot. Shout out Glow. I don't know what to tell you, man. B.I. shining.
Notorious BI3. That's it.
Come on.
Gil said the same thing. Y'all keep saying that like Clay wasn't washed before this, quote unquote washed.
Hey, and quote unquote, quote unquote, they've been messing around for some time.
If that's the case, it was when he won a championship, if I'm not mistaken.
From what I've seen, and maybe I got clickbaited, they said 2023. That is when the washing began. That is when
you got AI.
The washing commenced. I got AI, but you just knew it was the year before, the year I said, and I got AI. All right, buddy. The account you got it from was from Israel.
Oh, that don't mean nothing. That's the presidential account. What are we talking about?
I forgot.
That definitely don't mean nothing, Damo. I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Yeah, I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it, man. Shout out BI. Shout out Glow. She was dating Torrey Craig. Why they not dating now? Because she cheated with Clay. There you go.
Yeah.
I was wondering when Meg was going to pull up to a Celtics game. She never did.
Why? Because she was too busy with Clay.
Torrey Craig wasn't good enough for what it's worth.
For her or basketball?
Did you want him on the Lakers?
Hell. On 2K, yeah.
No, stop.
When I was rebuilding my Lakers, I needed a combo forward, switchable, knock down the corner three. Come on, man.
Good animations.
Torrey Craig.
Yeah.
Let's do this Bobby Altoff thing. Oh, this is her. All right. I feel like sometimes the internet picks a woman and they're like, yeah, let's get on her today. Let's get on her.
Misogyny, am I right? Yeah.
This is the new one of today. This is Bobby Altoff.
Dancing the Argentine tango with his partner Daniela Carragher.
This is her new man post getting divorced with her husband. How old is Bobby Altoff?
She's like mid-20s, right? Late 20s?
Yeah, around our age, pretty sure.
Is she?
Yeah, she's
How old is he?
He's freshly
21.
18. Freshly 18.
Yo,
Bobby Altoff is 28, allegedly.
how old is he?
You don't know about Kyrie Halliburton? Come on, bro.
Bro, you cannot tell that. All right, for shits and giggles, I'm not gonna say that man is like a child. You know, I don't want to. But
Let's just say 21. Well, why can't we just say he's 21? Keep it there.
But he looks
legal and drinking age. This is
just as why go anywhere else with it?
She been with him for 2 years.
I thought it was a year.
He's 23. How about that?
I'm scared of her. Okay. So Bobby Altoff's been crying on the internet because of the backlash between her new man, the situation that happened with her ex-husband at this point. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think people just missed the podcast. That's what it really, really is. But let me play the clip. Y'all tell me what she think, if she's valid in her crash out or not. Hello?
Today I posted a video of me
4
and my
minutes.
boyfriend, and so many of the comments every single time I post him, which we've been together for a year, but without fail, every single time I post him, all of the comments are about how I'm ran through, and oh look, another one, or he probably doesn't know how ran through she is, or just mean things. And it's and if I post any video truly in general, the amount of hate comments I get are just like unreal. And I think it's because I have a lot of men following me, and they just have so much to say. They have so many mean things to say, and as much as I wish that these comments didn't get to me, it's like, I'm human.
Let me pause her right there. The worst way to address comments that bother you is by getting on camera and saying
that they bother you.
These comments bother me. That's arguably, if I had to give anybody any advice, if I had to give Damo advice, B Soul's advice, the listening audience advice, if there are comments that are bothering you, the literal last thing you would do is get on the internet and say, these comments are bothering me. Why?
Yeah.
They're gonna do it more. Can I throw honorable mention out there?
Man,
Sometimes you got the time. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it's June 2nd. It's a Tuesday. You ain't got nothing better to do. I'm gonna call someone out.
That's not okay. That's fine. That's not what she's doing. So
and have the time. Just know people are gonna make more time to bully you even harder after that. That's what I'm saying.
Can I just throw honorable mention out there? Hey, if you're gonna cry. I think it is a horrible look on the internet to cry with no tears. That gives you the wrong attention. I promise you. What was that one clip we played of the one white lady crying with no tears? What do we say? It is white bitch crying. I'll make her cry again. Like it just doesn't give off the response that you want, gang. Like actually shed the tears.
Yeah, I don't remember saying we'll make her cry again. But
yeah, let's. Some of us are still trying to make it to NBC.
Yeah, right? We're not getting to NBC. I actually love all women. Okay, specifically.
All right, Kevin Hart.
And if you got this many negative things said about you every day, it would get to you too. And I don't even know what the point of. I don't want sympathy from people. I'm saying this because I hope if you're one of the people who hate me, maybe you'll watch this and
no,
reconsider it.
No,
and maybe that's asking for too much. Maybe that's an impossible ask, but it's like I, as a people pleaser, having so many people be so mean to me online every day is so frustrating, and it's just, I wish I didn't care, but I've definitely stopped posting as much because all of my comments are just so mean. People are so mean to me on the internet, and it's like, what? Because they say I sleep with every guest, and it's like, literally I do not, but you won't ever believe that. And maybe if I were ugly, you would not even say that, because I tried to tell myself those don't matter.
Okay, so I'll say this. She did. I mean, there's some validity to her argument due to the fact that they did say she sleeps with every guest. She was married. It's something that like a lot of women on the internet do experience.
I don't know, man. Shot in the dark. Maybe don't have one of your biggest podcasts with Drake being in fucking bed with him.
I still don't agree with her. What'd she say? She said, maybe my haters will see this and reconsider.
No, they're about to triple down now. Now they're tripling. Honestly, she's doing this on purpose. Are we not like, I'm getting the feeling she understands her presence on the internet is be hated. And like, the only way I'm going to get the engagement that I need to continue this is by being unlikable. So just let me do a bunch of things to seem super unlikable. And what's the one thing you can do when people are roasting you on the internet that makes you more likable? Cry about it. They're just gonna now more people that weren't in on it is now gonna do it too because they see you crying. They want to make you cry. You know this. Her team knows this. Horrible.
Hot take. If Cooking with Kaya made that video, we'd be caping for her.
Her sister died, B-Souls. Her sister died. Her sister
died. Wait, what?
Yeah,
when she made her video, the video reacted to Kaya saying, yeah, y'all
No,
are really
not that exact video. I'm just saying if Cooking with Kyle made a video talking about, oh, all of this hate I'm getting online is too much, y'all are too crazy, we would be caping for her.
Not true. She did that, and we didn't do that. She did that in the peak of shaking that ass with Kaya. She did that. She went online, whether it was tweeting it on a live, whatever it was, and complained. And we sat here on this platform, shake that ass and cook some more, bitch. What are you talking about? Like we did that.
No.
Yes.
Bezos. The difference too was that was
like how you adding we on everything. My bad.
We did.
There's two different instances you're talking about. There was the instance where it was like perceived that she was quote unquote cheating on her boyfriend at Streamer U, and then she came out and made a video. And we literally said right after that, not gonna lie, gang, that was not a good look. Like the way that you did the stuff at Streamer U, that was not a good look. And I get it, people are sending hate comments, but it definitely, and the way she handled it at the time at Streamer U, even she acknowledged, like, yeah, I didn't say the right things. That's one. Two, the video from the other day, we didn't do that because she said, yeah, my sister died. And we were like, yeah, people should actually chill. Her sister died.
But even
no, it's cool. It's cool. You don't gotta. I tried to.
You should have said Zoe.
Tried to be devil's advocate.
I swear he should. I was about to say you could have said Zoe Spencer. You could have went Zoe Spencer,
cool, man.
And you would have got the clip. You
what
sold
the other day. Women had the dub. Yo, that was great. Okay, let's a little bit more.
But it's like kind of a horrible mother, and it's like I am such a good mother. Anyone who knows me in real life knows I'm an amazing mother, and my kids I care so much about, and that's another part of it that really gets me is like one day my kids are gonna be old enough to read these comments, and it's like
old enough to read these comments. What?
I wish people weren't so mean. So grateful for this job because I make a lot of money to post myself on the internet, to film videos, and it has given me and my kids a really great life. But sometimes it's like especially harder on Sundays. I don't have my kids. They're with their dad. And I get to sit here and I read comments and I shouldn't, but it's like it's so hurtful.
Has there ever been anybody who's ever cried? And I'm being serious when I actually ask this for. Has there ever been anybody that's cried on camera on the internet and then got sympathy from the audience? Like people were like, "Oh man, we should really like."
Majority wise,
DJ Academics.
When was that?
When Saucy Santana was like, "Keep talking that shit, I'm gonna beat your ass and fuck you," and he got on camera and cried because he couldn't call him a F. They were like, "Damn, maybe we need to just chill out." Because man, oh man, I don't know how I react to be threatened like that. A lot of people was on his side of, nah, this is reasonable. This is Saucy Santana said he gonna stomp you out, then take your butt. Act, we're on your side.
Why do you? Yo, this is what I'm talking about. This is Chad. This is what I'm talking. You gotta stop adding this "we" word, man. Damn. What you mean we was on Axe side? Yo, stop.
Yeah, definitely don't align me with academics.
No, I'm not saying we as in we. I'm talking we as in the people that were on Axe side.
Chat,
in that
right?
situation.
Chat? Yeah.
Hey, we, the chat niggas, us. We was on the side with that one.
Outside of that,
outside of the academics,
I'm thinking. I would need some examples of who even cried in the first place at this point. Unless, like, I'm assuming we're not counting like celebratory cries, like I don't know, Kai.
Nah, cries strictly from negativity. I want to say.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's just I don't know what to tell you.
I just don't. Yeah, I've never seen somebody cry and we sympathize. Bobby, hey man, I hear you, girl. I hear you. That's all I can say. I
don't
because
Kanye with his kids. Does that count?
Did he cry?
Not cry, but like went on the internet complaining.
Oh, that's fair. People did sympathize with Kanye with his kids.
People sympathize. It was a loud minority because people started to sympathize more. The older North guy, like especially recently, with like the pictures of her for Halloween or whatever it was, or they'll get her an outfit and they'll be like, "Damn, Ye was right this whole time." So it was a loud minority, in my opinion.
There was. I'll say this. I feel like in the beginning people did sympathize, and then I think like right after he just kind of doubled down and some crazy stuff. Yeah. And then they were like,
Oh no, he did the interview academics and the Black Klansman thing and the swastika
and then people are like,
nah.
And then recently when like North has come out with, in hindsight, it's just the craziest thing to think about. Blue hair for a young girl. People are like, here she go, fast.
A finger piercing. Hey, finger piercing picture. The comments on that one didn't even know people were getting this part of their hand pierced. Ye was right. She about to be a prostitute. Cause of finger piercing? Y'all are sick.
It was crazy is she was part of the Illuminati. Most people didn't even know that. Off of that one clip with the finger piercing.
When it comes to Bobby, listen.
Speed cried when his meat flopped? My bad.
And no. I want you to, because people feel like it's me.
What?
No. People be like, this is an Omar topic. This is Omar. I have no clue what you're even talking about. Speed cry when
Chat. When his meat got leaked, I'm asking chat.
No, you're not. You know about that.
No, I know it happened. I don't know if he cried afterwards.
Even if he cried, I didn't sympathize with nigga. I didn't sympathize with him, nigga. Put your meat up, little nigga. I will say when it comes to Bobby, I can't get behind you in this one. Not gonna lie. Majority male audience, you knew what you was doing. I can't hold you. You got a majority male audience. You know your audience majority male. You cater to them by having the guests you have. You think they're gonna be on your side when you leave your family? You left your family to be seen, and I'm just giving you the internet's perception of you. You gave up your family, and then the next week after finding out you gave up your family, you was getting carried out the club because you were drunk. You were so wasted that Kyrese Halliburton over there carried you out the club because you were drunk. You were going crazy. He's supposed to rumored to be current / former NFL player. I don't know who he is.
He's 19, you sick fuck.
23.
Y'all been dating for a year. He was freshly 18, you bastard.
Hey, what's his name from Love Island? I thought that was Ace. Is that the right one?
What?
Is that the right one?
Nah, you gonna piss me off, man. Nah, that's my show.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is that the right one?
No, you said the right name. That did not look like Ace, the GOAT. No.
Yes, it did. Wait. I want you to know it actually did look like Ace. Hold on, let me pull him back up. With the little, he got the little shit. underneath his
A
chin?
mustache?
The shit underneath his chin is a mustache?
A
What are you
beard?
talking?
I don't know.
I thought it was that one.
This buddy. I see the Tyrese Halliburton.
I got you.
Okay, cool.
No.
That's the little brother, Kyrie's.
All right, cool. That's Ace.
No.
Nah, gang. Nah. That's a reach.
No,
That's
bro.
a reach.
Boo.
Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
He looked
That's
like a
bad.
Viner I used to watch though.
He looks like that. Omar knows exactly what I'm talking about too. The well-dressed light-skinned brother from like the mid 2000s, late 90s, mid 2000s. That was always in music videos. He always had like a bow tie. It's light-skinned dude.
Oh, Farnsworth Bentley?
I want to say that's his
You
name.
think Farnsworth Bentley is light skin?
Yes, light, maybe on the brown skin side. He looks like him. He look like he can be his son.
No, he said
That's Donsworth. That looks more like him than Ace. I don't know what the,
yes.
Why is P. Diddy there?
Ace looked like P. Diddy. Ace. I mean, Farnsworth was P. Diddy's assistant.
Is he in jail?
Nah.
He snitched.
He looked like Denzel Washington right here.
How he look like 5 different black people?
And Ace?
Look. Oh, can you see with the
Oh,
umbrella?
holding the umbrella for Diddy? Nah, you deserve to be in jail. You were at the freak offs, nigga. No way.
Yeah, that's
nah.
Now he's got a family.
Farnsworth Bentley. That's his name. Farnsworth. He looks like a Farnsworth.
Last few things before we get out of here.
Ben from RDC. I'm dead.
You get a text. Get a text tonight from your ex. She says, "Hey, last minute, but I'm cooking something and I got a plate set aside for you for Thanksgiving." She can cook better than your current. What do you do?
Not picking up. What the fuck?
I'm gonna actively block whatever number she found a way to contact me on, and I'm going to play the game.
But she can cook better.
That's cool.
That's fine. My mama and grandma cook better than everybody. So what the fuck?
No.
Don't
She
care.
cooks better than them.
That's fine.
That's cool. What are you
That's
doing?
the greed. That's the greed they talk about in the Bible, nigga. I'm good.
What are you-
Yeah. Huh?
What are you
doing?
I'm potting.
No, what are you doing in that situation?
In the situation of us doing a pod?
No, in the situation of your ex calls you, texts you, says she has a plate of food for you, and she cooks better than everybody in your family and your girl. What are you doing?
What be so say? That bitch.
Wait, what? Yo, what?
No, you said that. Yo, we have a viral clip about.
Thank you. Like the conversation of discussing your homie's ex.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
that
yeah.
bitch.
Yeah. Fuck that bitch.
He was really gonna say, "When did I call your ex a bitch?" All right, bruh.
Need to get some chocolate milk. Now I'm just pulling up random stuff. We about to close out here. Let y'all boys go for Thanksgiving. Damn. Okay, there it is.
Also Speed, Casanat, even people like DJ Academics.
Also, let me let y'all know this is the podcast setup. That's $1,000.
That's the same set.
Like all people that's at the top of their game. But I don't think nobody like criticized them for
at all.
Yeah. So like, do you think?
And I do
know
like
you love to
I would
spin on that
literally
chair.
do like the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
not because I'm trying to do the same thing, but that's just who I am. And it's like she's doing too much. She's overly doing too much. She's annoying. She's loud and da-da-da. But they doing the same thing, and nobody said nothing over there. You know what I mean? But I don't care.
Also Speed.
I don't like the lies. I hate the lies. Even like hate the lies. Is there another clip?
There's a longer clip, but I mean, I don't. Let me say this to Zozo. We stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, man. You just tell me when you want another a microphone, because you putting a lot of mics in your face. Pause. So you can get your shit off. We got 3 of them. You come on the stream. We want to hear your voice in this conversation. Huh?
You can do it from your home. You can do it while you on stream.
Yeah. No
You
cost.
preferred, if anything. I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
not gonna take $1,000 to get this one off.
Promise you. I would just say the biggest difference between I'm not even gonna say there's a difference. You're right. You're right. You were doing the things that they were doing, but they had to stop doing them. Speed had to chill out. Speed was over there making crazy jokes. Speed was hanging around the wrong crowd, and he had to tighten up, which is why he went around the world to clean his act up. Kai Cenat still has people that don't like his content, criticize him to whatever ways because of the way he acts. That is a thing. People do say Kai's doing too much. The difference is with Kai, he don't bite people, especially people he just met. Kai Cenat doesn't piss off the people he's filming with to make them not want to film with him no more. Kai Cenat, I am known as not being a Kai fan. That's fine. But Kai Cenat doesn't do things to other streamers while they're actively streaming to make them say, I don't want to stream with you again, Kai. He just does things that some people wouldn't find entertaining or don't like. That's cool. Zoe, stop pointing fingers about why your streaming career is going the way it has. Self-reflect, self-analyze, and then maybe niggas will stop blackballing you.
Damn, clock it.
If she just streamed, none of this actually would even matter. And
She stopped streaming or something?
No, she's been streaming.
I'm saying just streamed.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, if she just streamed and just didn't do any of this other stuff, nothing else would even matter.
I feel like this other stuff only started. Well, by other stuff, you mean like going on like Breakfast Club and these other podcasts talking about these things? I think that's only happening because she feels she's blackballed. So she's trying to find any avenue to speak on it. I do agree. She's going about it the wrong way, though.
Yeah, just stream.
I don't think just stream. I guess that is considered just streaming. Yeah, just stream.
Just stream.
Find more people to stream with. Branch out to other communities.
I tell you what, Zoe, we got a seat for you. It's crazy that I keep doing that.
Yes, so soon.
Yeah,
I think that I will say this though. Zoe might twerk up on us.
We don't got a seat for you, Zoe. Don't come around here.
She might twerk up on us. Cool, bro. For $1.99.
He said us.
On we.
He said we. Nigga, you can't catch twerk. You told us.
Oh, so she's just gonna be twerking on y'all. Okay.
And that's the problem. So she can't come out here. She can't come up on here. No. Nope. She can twerk on Sage.
You're right. You're right.
Sage, we got one for you. Come on, twin. Come on back.
Cool, bro. For $1.99 says, did Meg ever pop up at a G-Eazy concert?
I hope not.
I know he licked her face. I don't know if that was at a concert or music video, but yeah, she got horrible taste. Yeah, nah, get her out of here. She let G-Eazy lick her face on camera.
Them the ones you want though. So
G-Eazy?
No. Women with horrible taste.
Oh,
you want a woman with horrible taste. Says a lot about you, ladies and gentlemen.
He's on fire.
Let me get y'all kids up out of here. Stop belaboring this. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do tonight. What y'all gonna do? Watch NBA basketball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you over there, B-Souls. This B-Souls the whole pot. Eyes just darting.
I actually wasn't watching who. It's cool though. It's cool.
I know you was doing something else.
Yeah.
Okay, let me stop.
Let's check the addresses. Okay.
This has been another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. Oh, Damo. I take it a week.
Oh, Lord. Come on, man.
Come on.
All right. Oh, look, he shot the load already on it. But F it. Listen, man. We got to go back to not being inclusive with certain things. And Christmas is one of them. Leave Christmas to the Christians. Let's not be inclusive on the Christmas holiday. No reason why I'm at the Christmas parade. I kind of shot the load already, but effing, I'm here. No reason why I'm seeing witches at a Christmas parade, gang. Don't know what we got going on. I rebuke thee. Not gonna lie, it's a Christmas parade. We out here celebrating Christmas. Why is there a pride float? Let's talk about it. Y'all got y'all one.
Christmas?
No.
Ugh.
No.
We are not. Nah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You gonna throw the lob? I'm a Kenyon Martin it. No gays shouldn't celebrate Christmas. Everyone should celebrate Christmas as just Christmas. Why is it a gay Christmas? Man, you don't think I'm kidding. Why is it a gay Christmas? Let's really talk about it. Christmas is Christmas. Leave it there. Why do we got demons? I don't know what that thing was. It was supposed to be Krampus. That was a demon whipping stuffed children. My daughter's here, gang. What are we doing?
Let me try.
I'm not trying to make it an NBC. I want to make it the Blaze TV.
Let me
Jason Whitlock, hit us up.
Let me just try to save us with a bad take.
Turning Point USA now. Okay.
Yeah, no. My hot take of the week: mangoes are a bottom tier fruit. Really bottom tier fruit. They're really actually not good. I'll say this: even if you like mangoes, they're still at the bottom of all the fruits that you like.
Wait, did you try the cake at my wedding? Because I had mango in it.
Yeah.
You didn't like it? I mean, it's fine if you didn't.
Why did he laugh so hard? He did not like the cake.
I'm saying.
No.
The truth comes out after the wedding. He was cool with Worcester, right? Like, oh, the Burry. Now all of a sudden, you should have moved out.
He did not like the cake.
I'm gonna tell you why I laughed. Because how quickly B-Souls went from question to that shit was that. He hated it. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, you see, I stuck that in there. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was such a muted flavor. Like not everything was muted. The fig came through, but it was such a muted flavor that it really didn't sway me one way or another.
The cake didn't have fig. You talking about the cupcakes?
That's what I had.
I'm asking about.
You talking about the cake?
Wedding cake.
Oh well, then I didn't have the cake. Then I guess I thought the cupcake had. I thought the cupcake was like mango and fig.
No.
Oh,
he ain't like the cupcake.
I had the right thing. I fucked with the cupcake. Nah.
Oh, now you fuck with the cupcake.
Okay.
Cupcake was cool. It was just muted flavor.
You just had muted flavor. Oh, you just like tasting nothing? Drink water.
Well, not nothing, but just.
I wonder if American mangoes do taste different than Filipino mangoes. Because Filipino mangoes,
probably.
Best fruit.
Yeah, even if you ranked your fruits, mango would be at the bottom, and I will double down die on that. So you got a quick one?
You said something worse than a mango?
Too much on mangoes. I don't got one. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you eat mangoes?
Not regularly. I don't got fruits in my household. But when I do, I'm looking for mangoes.
Is that true? If you had to give your top 5 fruits, mangoes would be in them?
Filipino mangoes. Again, I need the
No, that's not.
because some mangoes are like sour and I don't get it. Like, what the fuck? This is not what I grew up on.
Yeah, mangoes. So it sounds like mangoes aren't in it. Mangoes.
The mangoes you eat sour?
Bezos, I don't eat. I'm telling you, mangoes are nasty.
How the fuck do you now? How do you know you don't like them if you don't fucking eat them?
No, because I've tried them. I don't have to continuously eat
okay, and I asked if they were sour. What the hell?
I've had both a sour and a mango tasting, whatever tasting mango, whatever.
So it was sour. Oh my god.
No, but I've had a plethora of mangoes, and I'm telling you, they're not good.
Bezos, quick, don't think about it. Just answer. If you had to guess Omar's favorite fruit, what would it be?
Raisins.
Okay, can you do a real fruit? Raisins ain't no fruit.
Raisins ain't a fruit.
No,
raisins. So then say grapes.
Why wouldn't you say grapes? If you had to guess my favorite fruit, what would it be?
Grapes.
No, but now I feel like you're just doing that.
Now you're just doing that because the raisins.
Oh God.
Bananas. I've seen you eat bananas on the pod.
Pause, but okay, that's cool. I'm fine with
acceptable.
That. That's valid.
What do you think my favorite fruit is?
Apples. I think you're an apple guy.
Way different. I think Dom was a strawberry guy, actually.
Yeah. Strawberries will be number 1. After that, oranges.
Bezos, where do mangoes rank?
Top 3.
Ugh.
Next to grapes and apples.
You got mangoes over oranges?
Yes.
You got mangoes over blueberries. Is
wait. Do you distinct oranges and clementine / mandarins?
Whatever it is,
because oranges are ass. Just
gang,
oranges?
a mandarin, a clementine. There are types of oranges, man. What?
No, they're not.
You don't got,
Yes,
you don't
they
got, you
are.
don't got pineapples in there. You don't got strawberries in there. Your top 3 fruits are you said apples.
Apples.
What kind of apples? Too?
Grapes.
That's actually
what color?
Fuji apples. Red.
That's the wrong red one. But okay, keep going. You said
apples, grapes.
What kind of grapes?
Purple grapes. I don't know.
Okay, I mean, there's no really wrong answer, but I just wanted to know. And then
there is a wrong answer.
Mangoes.
This nigga hasn't bought a mango in 2 years.
Them bananas.
Oh, cook. What's the 5th? If you had to say
5th,
just throw it out there.
I don't know. Clementines.
Crazy. Strawberries, oranges, kiwis, pineapples, and then I would say I said pineapples, I said kiwis. Grapes, green grapes.
I'll say pineapples or strawberries not being in your top 5. Well, I'll say that strawberries, pineapples not being in your top 5 is actually, I don't know.
I like strawberry flavored things. Strawberries, though, I can eat other fruits.
Insane.
Melons are good. Shouts out to Kevin.
I hate cantaloupe. If there is one fruit I hate, cantaloupe.
Let's end this pod. Can y'all look up a fruit bracket and see who wins? We'll do that Friday.
He's on fire.
Shouts out to Mad Villainy 12 for $10. Souls, where are you moving to?
He's on fire.
Chicago.
He moving to O Block.
Yeah, we'll definitely have the grapefruit debate on the pod or on the members. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Let's Keep It a Buck podcast, the only podcast in which we do things differently every single time. With that being said, be souls, say goodbye to the people.
Peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Yeah, I'm excited about the announcement. I'm excited about what's to come. I'm excited to tell y'all more details about it too. I just can't say anything right now, but I can say that I am moving. That's all I can say right now.
Damo, say goodbye to the people, man.
All right, Chaz, being my favorite next night, and we will be back hopefully tomorrow after Thanksgiving. If there's late games, I'm streaming a game on playback. So pull up OTS Damo on playback. Shout out y'all, man. Enjoy our Thanksgiving.
What you looking forward to tomorrow on the plate, Bezos?
My own dish.
Yeah. Okay.
I like cheesesteak. It's my favorite dish. That's why I had it at the wedding. So,
Damo.
Ham, my grandma mac and cheese, and my grandma deviled eggs. I love my grandma.
Damn. You know both of mine is dead. So, actually excited about the banana pudding. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. New videos every single day. More live streams, more content coming at you. But we will see you guys Friday. Until next time. Bye, guys.